What's up, everybody?
What's up, peeps?
We are excited to watch this movie. Hard to believe, 10 years. 10 years,
Right?
The Revenant.
I saw that
10,
and I was like, what the heck?
yep. And 10 years since Leo got his first Oscar, which Oscars are coming up. Nice little plug right there. We're going to be doing our discussion on the top 10 Best Picture nominations with my niece. She was super excited to talk about Sinners, and I was like, "Well, you got some homework." So, so we'll be talking with her, and gave her all 10 movies as her homework to be prepared for those conversations. Of course, trying to find where to watch them has been difficult, but I actually just reshared one where they had all of them where you can find them currently. So I think I reshared that or put that on the story for the podcast. So
Nice.
we can go check that out as well. But yeah, that episode's coming up. That'll drop the Monday right before the Oscars, which the Oscars are on March 15th. And another plug, real quick, is that weekend, that Friday before the Oscars, we will be posting our interview with Alex Armbruster. I pronounced that
Nice.
right.
Yes. Yeah.
And he was actually in Frankenstein as one of the stunt doubles in that. And so we had a great conversation with him, and that'll be posting kind of as our part of our Oscar celebration because his movie is nominated. So,
Friend of the podcast now.
yes, man, what a great
Yeah.
guy.
He's really nice. Yeah. We had really cool stories that I was not expecting. So,
Hmm. And I think too, like, just so everybody's who's watching and keeping up with us, we've been doing the interviews. While we've only posted one, our January one seems
right.
like so long ago because we did it back in December when we actually had the conversation. We have been busy, and Josh has done an incredible job of getting connected with some folks, getting things scheduled, and man, we are just we're booked solid, and so we're excited for all these episodes to drop, all these conversations to drop, along with our weekly episodes and our live watches, which we're doing right now for the Revenant. So fun
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't think we anticipated that so many people would just be down. Guess the beginning of the year is a good time to all you podcasters out there, if you're looking to book people, I
Yeah,
think the beginning of the year is where it's at before they start getting busy. So,
absolutely. And kind of just continuing on that while you're getting logged in and everything, continuing that journey, we actually got to have a great conversation with um, Mike Zara,
yep,
who
Mike Zara.
written, directed, produced Horrified, which is a movie that our good friend right here on the podcast, Papa Goss, was in the
Star of the
movie,
film,
star
star of the
of the
movie.
film.
I'm in a lot of the movie. I don't know yet, but I was there for one. I was
One
there
day,
for one night of shooting, but
yeah,
it was fun.
yeah. So we'll be looking to get that one out. Actually, next Friday we'll be dropping that episode or that conversation because they're still trying to get some extra help financing the closing pieces of the film, and so we want to make sure that we participate in that and getting it going. So
Oh,
great stuff, great stuff.
that's what I did wrong.
Uh
My
oh.
brother, for some reason, everyone out there, don't tell on me to Peacock. I'm using my brother's Peacock, but he must have done like this. They do like the suggested passwords because
Yeah.
this password is nuts. I'm like, what in the heck is this, brother? Yeah, my brother. Speaking of him, I posted today. He just out of nowhere was like, "Hey, man." Just for fun, I set up. I got a letterbox, and I was like, "You did what?" I was so shocked because
Mm-hmm.
he likes movies a lot, but he doesn't. I think he's been going more now that he has a buddy who's like a big cinephile. So
Yeah, I saw him actually follow the podcast on Letterboxd,
oh,
so I
cool,
followed him back.
nice.
And
Yeah, he's a big supporter. He pops in every once in a while to maybe he'll drop in tonight. He's in between jobs right now, so he's He's just doing some freelance web design work and stuff for some people, but he has a second interview with a really cool company on I think next Tuesday or Monday. So
Cool.
hopefully that goes well.
Yeah. And we
But
got Old
he
Restless. Old Restless is in the chat. What is up,
oh
Old
I need to
Restless?
pull that up too. Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up, Restless? Thanks for stopping by, pal.
absolutely. Fun times.
Let me
And
see.
you can do it actually in Riverside. I just don't know if you can do it from your phone. It's probably more difficult from your phone. So,
So I'm on. I'm gonna do this from the computer. I'm filming
oh,
from
okay,
the computer because
nice.
yeah, it'll drain my battery too much.
Yeah.
The thing that sucks is the microphone when it plugs into my phone is the same port
Hmm.
for the charger, so I can't really do all that at once. So
Yeah. So yeah, there's a good little chat there. I
nice.
will say that if you end up dropping like last time, I think I got kicked out. When I come back in, the chat does not work
Oh,
from
gotcha.
Riverside.
Yeah,
But
I kind of
Lee's
just
here.
I just chat
YouTube.
on the YouTube, just watching it live, and then I just turn the volume down. But
Nice.
um, does Riverside have the because when I do mine through StreamYard, you can like post people's like comments while they
Hmm.
happen live. Does that Riverside have that too? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you can.
Cool. I just was
Yeah.
curious because I've never hosted on Riverside. I've just been a guest. So
Yeah. Yeah. And I've not done a whole bunch of the hosting. Uh-oh. We got trouble.
who's that pretty lady?
What's up?
Yep.
What's up, girl?
She
Is
is
that? Do I hear a
busy.
jangle of a dog collar as well?
Dog collar. Yeah. Yes, Leia's dancing around. She got
Oh,
excited.
Leia. I know she loves her Tom Hardy
Yep. Yeah. She wants to see the Bears.
frontier dramas.
Yeah, Kristen's over there watching the gymnastics from tonight.
Oh yeah. Man, I've watched a lot of highlights, but I have not seen any Olympics live because I'm not a very good patriot. So
When we were in Nashville
that
last
winning
weekend.
goal was awesome though. The
Yeah.
women's hockey. That was
Hmm.
that slow motion video they posted.
Yeah. Last
Okay,
weekend
cool. I'm in.
we did a little bit with when we were in Nashville. It was a nice kind of thing to have on with the kiddos in the room kind of thing.
Yeah.
And and it wasn't like you could put something on that they would like. He's like, I want to see the ice dancing, So we put figure skating on, whatever.
Oh, so did all the other three boys they went with you?
My buddy's kids.
Oh, your buddy's kids. Right.
Yeah, they're 4 and 2, so real
Oh,
young.
nice. So they were like into the Olympics. That's cool.
Yeah, I got a couple of shots, camera shots of them, and kind of sitting there watching Olympics with Dad.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
Very,
cool.
very patriotic.
I
But
know
yeah,
there's like Peacock does like most of the commercials right at the front,
yeah,
like
I'm on.
145 seconds or
I
whatever.
just pushed play, so I'm on my first commercial. But
Cool. Yeah, just let me
it'll
know when you get to the movie, and then we'll kick it off with everybody. Kick
and
it off with the fam.
Restless. I think you're the only one in here right now. But if you want to watch the movie with us, you can. The Revenant. It's on
Hmm.
Peacock if you have a Peacock subscription. If not, no sweat. We're just gonna kind of
Yep,
hang out.
absolutely.
Should be fun. We bumped it up a little bit due to luck on my side, but it's nice because the movie's pretty long. So
Yeah, 236 is what I
yeah,
got.
yeah. Man, I don't. I think I haven't watched this since it came out actually. So it'll be fun.
Yeah,
I remember seeing it in theaters with my buddy at the video store. We went and saw it, and I have the Blu-ray somewhere here. I don't
I
know
do
where.
too. That uh Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I went on Target and like got like
Oh,
4 or 5
nice.
Blu-rays, like for like $5 each or whatever. I think it was Creed, Gone Girl, Revenant, and
Oh,
uh,
cool.
Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them. I got those 4 that year. And I just realized I have like I have to try and find my VHS stuff because somebody posted on Netflix or Netflix that has Moonwalker, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on there as a watch. or as a movie, and I was like, I've got that on VHS.
You know,
So I need to
there's a
find it.
Blu-ray copy. Did you know that?
Is there? I didn't know that. That's
I own
amazing.
it. Yeah, I'll find it. It's cheap too. Like, well,
Yeah.
it was cheap when I worked at the video store. I don't think it was an official copy that like came out. It was like somebody made it into a Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but when I got it, I think it was like $20 or something. Let me see.
Nice.
No, yeah, but it's cool. It looks just like the original cover and everything. That movie's awesome. I don't
Yeah.
care what anyone says.
Yeah.
That
I
movie
mean, that
came
was
out the year I was born too. So
that was
oh, it's
my
on
introduction
to rent for $5.99. I was like, it's on Prime, but it's
yeah.
man, I kind of want to watch that now. Now that
We'll
you
do that for
mentioned
the
it,
Mike. We could do a live watch we can watch it for the Michael movie when it comes out.
you can get it on Walmart on Blu-ray for $22.99. You can
Okay.
get it on Amazon for whoa, never mind. Amazon is must be out of print on there. $100.
Speaking of physical media, my son Zeke and I just watched the Super Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and
Holy smokes.
and John Hopper. What is his name? I can't remember his name, but yeah, that was interesting.
Whoa,
I'd
what the
never seen
heck?
it before, so kind of
Are
crazy.
you on I'm on the YouTube live and Restless all his messages say message retracted.
Hmm, that's
Like
weird.
all three of his comments say message retracted.
That stinks.
This is just weird. Well, they were just
Yeah.
here and then now I just looked.
Okay.
Huh. And I don't know. He said he was just stopping by to say hi. He
Yeah.
said he doesn't pay for Peacock anymore because they raised their price. So, oh
Sure.
shoot, did the movie start? Did yours start already?
I paused it at 0, so if you
Okay,
want
yeah,
to,
I think I wasn't paying attention here.
it's
Mine's
all
like a
good.
minute. Here, let me go back to at least the.
All right, and we will.
Yeah, I guess we can push. Did you push play?
You ready? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Boom.
Yeah, mine's like 5 seconds, but that's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved my. I need to just get a small TV to put in my office. Like the guy who lived here before us, he had it
Mm-hmm.
in the other room. I took it out of the room, but he has like those little arms that you can put your TV like what are those called?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a
TV or
mount,
your
like a
monitor
mount, yeah.
mounts.
But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
like an arm that like bends out and stuff. Um, but I need to see what size TVs it works on because
Mm-hmm.
I found some cheap. Walmart always puts out like return TVs for super cheap, so
Mm-hmm.
nothing crazy. Probably just like I'm using the one out of my son's room. It's a Roku TV that I bought it's like a 32-inch and it fits
Nice.
perfect on my desk. I
That's
need to get a
perfect.
new
Yeah.
desk too. I'm gonna get one of those like I brought this from Colorado and it's a nice wooden desk, but I just feel like I can have more room if I get like an L shape desk.
Mm-hmm.
I found a really cool one on Amazon that has like a little pop up thing, and I think that would work really well to set my phone on and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, just clear some more room because I the desk fits perfect. I have this little space in my office right by the window that's made for a desk, but I just want to redo it. So
Sure.
definitely want to keep working on trying to. They're getting better, but I want to find the exact good location because I just feel like I'm either too close when we
Mm-hmm.
record, or I'm just far enough, but you can't see like anything behind me.
Yeah.
So I want to get it just right. Leo, so I I thought it was so I got in a lot of arguments when I worked at the video store with this movie because everybody when the Oscar nominations came out,
Mm-hmm.
everybody was like they're like, I don't get it. They're like, Leo doesn't even say anything in the movie. I'm like, I don't think you understand. Like
What?
he
Yeah.
literally lived in the wilderness. Like
Yeah.
This was like one of the hardest movies that was ever shot. Like they had to use real daylight for the lighting.
Yep.
He really ate fish raw out of the water. He really
And
cut open a carcass.
yeah, the liver, he really ate the cow liver or whatever liver it was. We'll see it, but he's like, they had the fake liver out there for him, and he's like, it doesn't look real, so give me the real thing.
He really wrestled a bear. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
He was
this
like,
is
I'm a method actor.
kind of kind of kicking off. So we had like the nice little montage at the front, showed you his family, but then it faded into this long shot, which is one of the Inuyatu's signature moves, is the long take, and
Oh
I think
man.
this one's going to be, a, I think it's a good 15-20 minutes. Whereas like Birdman, it was the whole movie was kind of that one long take,
Yeah.
but
So
he kind
cool.
of yeah, 100%.
Birdman. Oh man, I when that movie came out, my friends at the video like that I worked with at the video store, we went bananas over that movie.
Mhm.
Actually, one of my good friends, he's a musician too in Colorado. If he's probably not watching, but Joe, um, he I interviewed him to hire him at the video store, and
Oh, nice,
one of the movies we talked about had just come out, which was Birdman. He's like, "Have you seen
nice.
Birdman?" And I was like, "Yes, I loved it." And he's like, "Me
Yeah,
too, man." And we just talked in his interview about Birdman.
that's
But yeah,
great.
that one continuous
Yep.
shot is it's insane. So that movie always makes me sad when I think about it too, just because like Michael Keaton thought he was for sure winning that year.
Mhm. Yeah.
It just sucks
Well,
when you go up against a real person perform
mhm.
like Eddie Redmayne played
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking, so like of course he's gonna win.
Yeah.
But it's so sad because they showed Michael Keaton, he was like getting his speech out, and then they said Eddie Redmayne. He was like just so devastated because he
Yeah.
won all the other major awards leading up to that. So
Mhm.
usually that's like a landslide win, but
Well, same thing I remember when, Sylvester Stallone got nominated for, I think, Creed for Best Supporting Actor, and everybody was thinking he was gonna get the Oscar for that, and he didn't
yeah,
get
he was
that.
really good in that.
Yeah. So it did cut, so I guess this is the where it begins, I think. I just remember at the beginning of the movie, there was one
I
long
mean, it
continuous
was a
shot.
pretty long
Mhm.
tracking shot though.
Yeah. Oh, Donald Gleason, I forgot he was in this.
Yeah, I think Will Poulter's in this movie too. He's another underrated actor.
Yeah. I remember him from Voyage of the Dawn Treader, bro. Like that's
Voyage of the
I
Dawn
was like,
Treader.
this kid's
Um,
amazing, like, in this movie, this
he
kind
was
of
on
average
a
movie.
yeah, he was on a what was it like a comedy sketch
Yeah, Meet
thing
the
or
Millers.
whatever.
Oh, the
Or-
sketch he was on a sketch thing? Oh,
He was
okay.
on a sketch. Domhnall Gleeson or whatever. He was on because I
Will
always see
Poulter.
there's that one skit that they did where they're like driving in a car and he's in the back seat with his
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
friends.
Well, that's Meet the Millers with the Andy
No, no, no,
Sudeikis.
no, no. This was
Not
like
that one?
no,
Oh,
not
okay.
Will Poulter, Domino Gleeson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Got you. Yeah.
yeah. No, Will. Yeah, Will Poulter was in We're the Millers. He was so funny in that.
Yeah,
Um, I'll throw that movie on
yeah.
randomly when it's on.
Not to mention you got the, Scream alum in that as well as his sister, and Jennifer Aniston and
Oh
Jason
yeah,
Sudeikis, you
Emma
know?
Roberts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I yeah. It's kind of I don't know what happened. She like kind of vanished for now. She does like she's a collector now, so she like does videos on
Oh, wow.
TikTok and YouTube where she like opens cards and um she like is a seller
Nice.
of collectibles and stuff now. It's kind of weird. She
Yeah.
collected like Labubus for a little bit. She was like posting. She's like, "Look at the new collector's edition." I was like, "I thought you were an actress. What the hell's going on?"
Yeah.
Like you make great performance. Like why are you doing this? I
Oh,
don't want you to be a TikTok star.
this guy is good too. The first guy that they showed on that tree right before they showed
Oh,
Donald, like, he's kind of plays those kinda smaller roles, but he's always solid.
Pauly
Can't remember his
Shore.
name.
That
Son-in-law. Yeah,
no, that's my buddy. Shout out to my friend Steven. I worked at the video store. That was his answer. And I'd be like, dude, you see the new
that's
movie that's coming out? And he's like, oh, is that the one with Pauly Shore and Sylvester Stallone? I'm like, yes,
that's
that one.
great.
So
That's
now
great.
I use that. Same with that old rock band Chiodos, that screamo band.
Mhm.
My old roommate, he did comedy with me in college. He used to I'd play him a new song and he's like, "Is this that new Chiodos record?" I was like, "No, they don't do it. They only do like one album every 10 years."
That's great.
But yeah,
I love those I
this
love
has a
those
great
jokes that
cast.
last forever, you know?
Well, they stick with me for sure because like I still say those same ones. Pauly Shore
Mhm.
is my favorite though. He did get cast. I read an article. He got cast in like a dramatic performance. Oh, this shot's so cool,
Yeah.
man. Leo talks right there, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, this movie's so great.
Mhm. That is the I mean, there's a lot more to acting than saying words. I mean, it's believing that the person is going through whatever is happening on the screen is that's whether it's words or it's eyes or it's the facial expressions, you know. So,
Well, and just look at like what's that famous deaf actor who got nominated a couple years ago?
yeah, I can't remember his name, but he's in um
Primate.
Primate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I still haven't seen that either. But I hear it's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It's a great creature film.
Well, it's
Great kind
awesome
of
that the ape is actually like a like a
mhm.
dancer. It's like a
Yep.
I reached out to that person too a while
Oh,
back
nice.
to be on but I haven't heard back from him yet. So
Man, that was a great transition. Inuratu, man. He's
I know
like
I'm so amped for whatever him and Tom Cruise are cooking up.
yeah. There's a plug for us. Um, Digger for the prep episode for Digger, we're going to be talking all Inuratu films.
Oh man, he's so good.
So
And he hasn't done a movie in
I think since this 10
yeah
years.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been he's starting to pull a Cameron.
Mm-hmm. Well, it takes a lot out of him, you know.
Well, and I mean, if you're making perfection and
Right.
you're very, very strict on what you're working on.
Yeah.
Oh man, not the horse.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Let's see, biscuit. Yeah, there's some of these shots are just so awesome. Like you can see almost everything. Like you can see the
Mm-hmm.
people getting worked on, and then there's battle going on the side.
Yeah.
Really good. I can't remember who the. I think it's a famous cinematographer that
I believe so. Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but here I'll look it up real quick.
I was just going to do a quick glance at what I had planned for. Oh, I don't have it listed yet, but definitely Birdman, definitely Revenant. We'll talk about that more detailed.
Probably Babel. Oh
Mm-hmm.
wait, no. Did he do? No, he didn't do that. Oh yeah, he did that one. Babel. 21 gram. I mean, he's done some bangers. 21 grams.
Yeah.
Beautiful with Bardem. I hear his one of his first movies that was big, Amores Perros. I hear that's really good. But yeah, I would say probably Revenant, Birdman, Babel, and maybe I guess 21 grams
Yeah.
because those are his most popular like in America.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, yeah, Birdman's so good. Interesting. Let me see. The Revenant. Revenant.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure cinematography won because it was nominated for. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cinemas. Emmanuel Lubezki won an Oscar for this movie, cinematography. He's also done Children of Men,
Mm,
Gravity.
yeah.
He did Birdman as well. But yeah, really hasn't he doesn't oh well cinematography has a lot of credits, but like he's a producer as well. And then yeah, Inarutu won Best Director for this movie too.
Wow.
And then Tom Hardy was nominated but didn't win. Was up for Best Picture, Costume Design. It was even up for Best Visual Effects too.
Yeah. That's
But
incredible.
yeah, really awesome movie. 94 wins and 193 nominations. The Revenant
Wow. Wow.
for all film
Right. Yeah.
fests
All
and
awards.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember my buddy and I going to this because we were so excited, and it
Mm-hmm.
was awesome. On the, I think we even went to like an IMAX show, or it wasn't like the full IMAX. It was just like the ones
Yeah.
at the
The AMC.
AMC or whatever. Yeah,
Speaking of, Hail Mary is going to be in 70 millimeter.
my brother
So,
is so amped for that. I've been sending him all the stuff you've been sending, like the popcorn bucket and the.
yeah, that popcorn bucket is gnarly, man. Oh, it's
They're
so
just getting
crazy.
like crazier and crazy. Speaking of
Yeah.
popcorn buckets, I think Regal released their Scream stuff today because
Okay.
I saw people posting the one with the empty box with the
Mm-hmm.
ghost face in the middle,
Yeah.
like a glass case.
That's crazy.
I kind of want that cup from, I think it's from AMC. I didn't know it
Yeah.
had
The
like
grippy.
grippy. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
grippy one. Did you get
Yeah.
it? Did you
Not
snag it?
yet. I'm gonna try to get it. I don't know.
I'm sure though.
They
It's.
should
I
have some
mean,
available
they'd be
by
dumb to
Thursday.
like. They would be dumb to just like limit it because it's. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Scream is gonna be. Scream 7 is gonna be hot.
Well,
It's
and
gonna be
I,
coming in hot.
I guess I don't know. I don't know how they're getting them honestly, because I thought you had to get a ticket to order
Well,
pre-order
you
them.
can AMC at least. I've gone into there's a small AMC in Norman, Oklahoma. And I've gone and got a couple popcorn buckets, and I didn't. I just said, "Hey, can I buy a pot?" And they let me walk up to the.
Gotcha. Okay.
But also, they shouldn't be releasing the because I was told
Until the movie
on
comes
the
out.
news reports. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was told on the. Well, why would you release them 3 weeks before the movie comes out?
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, they'd be stupid to just like. I mean, you kind of want it to be limited, but not like actually like limited edition, like where you just run out right away, because then
Mm-hmm.
you're losing out on profitability. So movie theaters don't want to do that. So
Yeah.
yeah, Scream's gonna annihilate. It's gonna do so well. It's definitely gonna be the biggest one in the franchise at the box office.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's already sold close to 8 million in pre-sale tickets, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can go to that fan event next week.
Yeah.
If not, it's not a big deal. I'll just go when Lennon goes to bed that night, or it just won't be the fan event one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Matt was able because Matt's got one of those passes, the Regal passes or whatever. So
Nice.
he, I guess since he's a member, he got the tickets for the fan event for like $7 each or something.
Very cool.
So he got 2 tickets. But if I don't go, if I can't go, he's gonna take his son or his wife, I think. So either way,
Yeah.
and he said he'll grab if they usually they never run out of posters. They always have like crap ton of those posters.
Yeah.
But people might be this one might be a hot one though, because it's an homage to the first movie and
yeah.
it looks cool. So people are probably going to be reselling it because they're flipper scum. No, I'm just kidding. That's what my buddy Jake always says. I did some of that today. I found some stuff at Walmart and I was like, I'm flipping this stuff for sure.
Nice.
I found that new Art the Clown plush. Have you seen that? That just
Mm-mm.
came out. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I bought 2 of them, but let me show you.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and it comes with the glasses and it says Terrifier 2. But
That's
yeah.
so great.
But it was like $24 at Walmart, and then they're reselling online for like $60. So
Wow.
I bought two, and then I might keep one. They're kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna make a short for this, but I got some physical media. I got those like the red case ones,
Oh, nice.
the two film It Legend with Tim Curry. This Mars Attacks one's really cool. Cape Fear.
Wow.
And then they had the Blade trilogy with the slipcover, and it's the slipcover's out of print, so this is like
Wow.
just the Blu-ray set goes for like $20, and then with the slipcase it's like 30-40 bucks depending on the buyer, but it was only $12 brand new at Walmart.
That's awesome.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna enjoy the morning.
Yeah.
I almost bought the Scream Steelbook because they still had one left on the shelf, but I was like, yeah, I need to not buy every single Steelbook that comes out. I get a Leo double feature today because I watched one battle after another earlier. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and then he's nominated this year, so 10-year
Mm-hmm.
anniversary from winning, and he's nominated again.
Yeah.
Leo's just so good. I mean, I don't,
Mm-hmm.
I can't name a bad. I don't. Movies that I
No.
haven't seen all of his movies. I think I've only missed a few, but yeah,
But his
I've never.
performance isn't a reason a movie fails. Like The
No,
Beach wasn't a big success, but it's not because he didn't
it's
act
kind of like
well,
Jared
you
Leto.
know?
Like Jared Leto is
Yeah.
a great actor. He's an Oscar winner, but he gets put in these shitty writing. Like the movies are so poorly written. I still
Yeah.
haven't seen. I haven't seen Tron Ares, and I haven't seen Morbius or anything. But I
Yeah.
hear he's great as Skeletor. I hear Masters of the Universe is really good. So
That's awesome. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like, and of course, we're gonna have a fun time in that episode talking about Transformers and GI Joe. You know, these kind of '80s cartoon
they're fun.
movies we grew up on, cartoons we grew up on, and well, I don't know, they may have been out of off of TV by the time you were born, but
Yeah,
I
I
know
mean, I
I.
watched. I do remember my parents bought me some He-Man stuff when I was a kid. I remember I had a He-Man sword. It was like a toy sword that like lit up.
Mm-hmm.
I bet
Yeah.
if I still had it, I bet it goes
Oh,
for a lot, but I don't know where it went.
yeah.
But I have a lot of friends in the Funko community who they're a lot older than me, and they love Masters of the Universe. So I'm really hoping the movie's good just for their
Mm-hmm.
sake because
Yeah.
they keep back. They were not happy when Jared Leto got cast, but I was like, guys, why don't you just pump the brakes? Jared Leto is an Oscar winner. I'll just
Right.
remind you.
And that's another one of those '80s movies I never saw. So the original Masters of the Universe with
Oh,
Dolph
nice.
Lundgren. So
It's been a while
I'll be
since I've
watching that.
watched it too. That's one we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a really cool. You should also watch if you have time. I don't know where it is. I think it's free on. It might be on Tubi or YouTube for free, but there's a documentary about the studio that made Masters of the Universe, and oh my god, it's called? What is the name? I should have bought it when we had it at the video store because it's a great documentary. But I think it's called Electric Boogaloo because they made Boogie 1 and Boogie 2.
Okay.
Electric Boogaloo. No, is that it? Documentary. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, Electric Boogaloo: The Wild Untold Story of Canon Films. So Canon Films made like Masters of the Universe. They made a lot of the Chuck Norris early, like
Okay.
the um, whatever they made. I think one of the last movies they did was Superman 4 with Christopher Reeve that he
Nice.
directed. Um, and then one of the last ones was Masters of the Universe, I'm pretty sure, from the documentary. But yeah, it's a crazy. It's like the rise and fall of that studio and how they made all these like they were kind of like the Blumhouse
Mm,
of the '80s.
yeah,
So they were just like making these cheap movies and just making a ton of money at the box office. But look how pretty it looks, like
I know.
real wilderness.
Crazy.
Like, where do you even find a location spot for that? Kind of looks like Endor.
I was gonna say as soon as you said kind of looks like, I was like, yep.
I just saw a speeder bike.
That'd be a fun mashup.
Instead of the bear,
He keeps looking
it's
around and it like cuts to him.
yeah, instead of the bear, it's like the Ewoks throwing rocks at Leo.
Yeah.
What a great one, Return of the Jedi.
Hmm.
Watch out, Leo. Yeah, I think I mean, obviously, this is their heavy visual effects for the movie. So this
Hmm.
one scene, I think, helped get them a Oscar nomination.
Yeah.
It was pretty well done. Oh, jeez.
Oh
God, could you imagine?
no.
Did you ever see that uh, Werner Herzog documentary, Grizzly Man or whatever?
Yes.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was like I didn't know about it. It was at the video store for a long time. And then I finally like someone was telling me about it one day at the store and I was like, it's real? The guy gets
Yeah.
like eaten alive? Well, killed, basically.
Hmm.
Speaking of wild animals in film, there's a movie. Have you ever seen what is it called? I think it's called Roar.
Yes.
And they like
Yeah.
use like
Real
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 cats.
tigers. Yeah.
And
We
who is
so
the actress who was the big actress that was in it?
yeah, I
Cause she
can't remember
like
who it
I think she
was.
ended up suing cause she got like
Yeah. Well, so Alamo Drafthouse always kind of had
Tippy
like
Hedren.
um they had different they always showed like that movie a lot. And then when COVID hit, they were like, "Hey, you can rent it and watch it from alamodrafthouse.com." And so we ended up doing that one night and it's just like so nuts. So nuts. I mean, you see them getting scratched up and bleeding in the
Well,
movie.
back
Like,
then that was 1981. I mean, they definitely didn't have
yeah.
the visual effects ready to do a movie like that. So
Mhm.
without making it look, fake. So
Yeah.
yeah, Neil Marshall or what I think was the guy who directed it. Noel Marshall. But yeah, Tippy Hedren, Melanie Griffith was in it too. She was like
That's who I was
super
thinking. Yeah.
young, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Tippy Hedren I think's the one who was like, because she played the mom, and I think she was like, she got messed up.
Oh man.
That's crazy. I just don't know if he would have actually survived.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, dude, all that weight.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even, your spine would be, oh god.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, then you'd just be in shock anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Roar. What a crazy film. I remember we got the Blu-ray because it came, some big physical media company at the time put Roar out on like a special edition Blu-ray,
okay.
and someone traded it in one day, and I was like, "Oh man, I've heard about this movie," so I rented it. And I was like, "Holy crap, this is real! This is real!"
Mhm.
Oh yeah, John DeBont was he was the cinematographer for it. He was cinematographer was mauled by a lion on the set. Over 120 stitches were needed to sew his scalp back in place.
Oh.
DeBont returned to production to complete director of photography. What? With a budget of 17 million, this was described as the most expensive home movie ever made. Noel Marshall was attacked by wildcats so many times he eventually developed gangrene. He was
Mm.
clawed by a cheetah protecting the animals during a bushfire. All the animals evacuated. It took several years for him to recover. People nuts. Like, is it really that? Is it really that important to make that kind of film?
Right.
You're lucky no one died.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think the way that when Alamo Draft House like had it as a trailer or whatever, it was always like um no animals were harmed in the making of this film, but 17 humans were.
Oh, but by the way, you know the people like you are in the theater? Yeah, you guys didn't make it. Sorry.
Yeah.
You just barely made it out.
Just nuts.
Tomas Hardy. Mowgli. Dang.
Sewing them up.
Oh, brutal. Oh man, I don't remember his skin looking that real. Oh yeah, isn't that what's his face? He was a big or child actor, teenage actor. The Revenant. Yeah, Lucas Haas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he like disappeared for a long time, but he was big. There was a movie that was out of print with him, and they finally put it on Blu-ray. It also came out in 1988 when I was born. It's called Lady in White. Have you ever seen that movie? It's
No.
like a ghost movie, and he's the main kid actor in it. He was also in Witness with Harrison Ford and
Okay.
Brick, the Ryan Johnson for his
Mm-hmm.
first movie that he ever did. But yeah, he was big in the 90s and late 80s. But yeah, I forgot he came back for The Revenant.
Wow.
Paul Anderson.
Speaking of Roar, you can buy it on Amazon, $60 on DVD, $40 on Blu-ray.
Yeah, it was out of print for a long time. I'm assuming it's still kind of. I think the Blu-ray even was like hard to get for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Forget the place that the company that put. Oh, that's a different Blu-ray. Oh, that's a region. That's a Spain import. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. No, no, the one you're looking at, I think, is the American one, but the I found one for like $9 on Amazon, but it's a region, whatever. It's a
Got it.
Spain import. Wow, yeah, that Blu-ray, man. Damn, I should have bought that. We had a we had like 5 copies, brand new when it came out.
Yeah, the other Blu-ray I see on here is the 2015 print,
$95. Good
$95. Yeah.
lord. Well, because I know the DVD before they finally made the Blu-ray was. There's a few movies that I wish I would have grabbed when I had a chance, but
Yeah.
because now they're freaking pricey. But yeah, that the $40 Prime Blu-rays, it might work though. You just need you need a region free setting on
Mhm.
your.
Yeah.
I have a region free DVD player that my dad bought to watch this movie that he found, but he gave it to me. But I need to sell it and get a Blu-ray one.
Yeah, I converted my you can do it twice on your MacBook. So I converted my
Nice.
um but my DVD is UK for Inception cuz
Oh, okay.
that box set I got, that
Yeah.
collector set.
Oh, because it's an import.
Mhm. Cuz they had sold out, the American versions had sold out, so I went on Amazon and found it.
I had a buddy, he used to come to the video store all the time, and one of his favorite movies is Natural Born Killers,
Oh,
and
nice.
they have like 30 or 40 different like around the
Versions.
world of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like different covers, different bonus features, different how they play and stuff. So he literally has like every single copy that's ever been made, physical media copy
Wow.
of.
That's
He
amazing.
I never got to go to his apartment. He lived like across the street from the video store, but he's like, "Dude, you should come check my Natural Born Killers." He has like a whole thing dedicated to Natural Born Killers.
I gave away my Matrix DVD, my first one I bought, because I bought it in the gift set. So I had, or I bought it in the trilogy set. So I have it, still have it on Blu-ray. But my first one I bought, I gave that one away, and I'm like at this point now, I'm like, man, I wish I would have kept them because I'd have it in like all the different versions.
Yeah, speaking of The Matrix, I almost bought the trilogy Blu-ray set the other day because it was part of a deal on was it on Amazon or was it on Groove? It was like it was like, or maybe it was I think it was Amazon, but you had to buy like 3 titles and then you got. Oh
So
yeah, you
one
can get
comment.
because you
Oh,
can
go
get
ahead.
it for. It's an overall pick on Amazon. You can get it for 14.99, and it has all 3 movies, and it has,
Animatrix or
oh,
no?
no, this one has all 4 movies, I think.
Okay. I know I just got the 4K for Christmas. The set, which is all 4 movies.
Wait, what was the newer one called?
Resurrections.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Amazon has it's called the 4-film Deja Vu collection on Blu-ray, and it
Mhm.
has all 4 live action movies on it
Yeah,
for 14.99. It's 50% off right now. It's a pretty good deal.
yeah. One
I used to have a Digibook Blu-ray of the first one, and
yeah, that's the one
I
I had.
do not know what I did with it.
I did wanna make a
Man,
comment
physical.
about this, that the the Native Americans are talking to the French. They're, like, working together, um, and that reminds me of Prey.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
Prey happens in the same era as Revenant.
Mhm.
It's kind of a
There's actually
fun
a deleted scene
little crossover. Right.
where the Predator shows up,
Mhm. And kills Pauly Shore, right?
kills Pauly Shore, and then Leo gets his lightsaber out, and they duel. Yeah, that is crazy to think about though.
Mhm.
I really wish because we met Jess and I met the Prey cast at Frightmare a couple years ago, but I didn't. She got pictures with all three of them, but
Oh,
I didn't.
nice.
We didn't get an auto or anything. You can get them for pretty cheap online though, like Dane Dillagrino, who played like the actual Predator and
Mhm.
Prey. Yeah, you can get his autograph on cool Prey posters for like 30-40 bucks. So.
I mean, just I don't know what it is, but the lens, I'm thinking, that gives it
Mm,
that amazing, like, look, like, just the way that it's you see everything so clearly, and then everything still you see so much, and
yeah.
you can see the
Well, and I mean,
closeness of the gun, and then also the forest behind it's just, like,
yeah, you're
beautiful.
right. I think it has to be the lens because I mean, like they use natural light.
Mhm.
That's crazy. But yeah, but I mean, even here on Peacock, this one looks super clear.
Mhm.
But yeah, just a beautifully shot film.
This I mean, Tom Hardy, just this you just see all the wheels turning behind his eyes
Oh yeah,
every second. And like all these guys are like, "Yeah, you can have my share too." And he's like, "All right, I'm going to do this for the money and not really care about, you can see it right here. You can see he doesn't care about human life. He just cares about hearing that money."
yeah,
And then it plays out in the movie.
yeah. Tom's good at the facial acting. Like,
Mhm. Do you ever see Bronson?
oh yeah, I own it somewhere. I think just
Nice.
on DVD, but um, yeah, that director, I love him.
Mhm.
Winding Refn,
Yeah. Yeah.
Neon Demon, and Drive obviously is
Mhm.
awesome. But yeah,
He's got a couple
Bronson.
movies I haven't seen, but I do appreciate his filmmaking for
I
sure.
did like I Only God Forgives he did, but that one is kind of it doesn't have a ton of dialogue. It's kind of slow. It's real pretty. I mean, he always shoots his
Mhm.
movies really pretty, but I really enjoyed Neon Demon. I don't think that movie got enough credit.
Yeah. I just watched that this October for
I thought it was I saw it in the theater with my buddy, and I know the friend that he brought with him didn't really enjoy it, but I was like,
mm,
this movie's cool. It's really, I mean, Elle Fanning was just starting to blow up at that time.
mhm.
But yeah, he's a good director. That's another person who I haven't seen his name pop up and he just kind of disappeared.
I need to come up with a name for my October.
Nicholas
31
Winding
Days of
Griffin.
Halloween is what I hashtag, but that's too much to say.
Oh yeah, he did. Did I ever see that movie? He did a movie a long time ago called Pusher with
Mhm.
Mads Mikkelsen. I don't think I saw that one though. But yeah, Drive. He did a movie called Valhalla Rising,
Okay.
also with Mads Mikkelsen, and I did see that one. Not my favorite of his. It was good, but yeah, I think Bronson and Drive are obviously his two best movies. But yeah, I haven't seen his name pop up in a long time.
Mhm.
Hmm. Looks like he worked on some TV shows. Yeah, after Neon Demon, he did. Cause he's from. Where is he from? Denmark. Yeah. Says he's got 3 movies. One's in post production, or no, one's a TV show, and then one is in pre production. So
Okay.
he has one called Her Private Hell, Less Less Italians, and then The Avenging Silence. But yeah, he hasn't done like a big movie since Neon Demon. So he's coming up on 10-year anniversary of Neon Demon. So
That's crazy.
some of these like artistic directors, they take a long time. Same with
Mhm.
what's the guy who did Gravity?
Oh, yeah, Alfonso Cuarón.
Yeah, yeah, he hasn't done anything in a while either.
Yeah.
He like blew up with
Yeah, he did Gravity, and then he did
Children of
Roma.
Men. Oh, Roma, yeah. So, but
Yeah.
I mean, that was 2018. So,
Mhm.
oh, I
It's
always
interesting that
forget
this,
he did. I think he did Harry Potter,
yeah, he did the
Prisoner of Azkaban.
mhm.
Yeah,
That was, like ended up being, like, a lot of people's favorite of those.
yeah. He's a
Um,
great. Yeah, that's another good director.
well, it's cool that the, cinematographer works with both of them because 'cause they're both kinda um,
Yeah, looks like
Latin
he's got a
American.
couple of things in pre-production as well. But yeah, he hasn't done anything since he did a TV show called Disclaimer, but not. He hasn't done a movie since Roma. Hmm. Yeah, I'm stoked. And Naruto's back though.
Yeah.
So good. God, imagine how cold that water is.
Mhm.
Ice bath.
Hmm.
I wonder what the blue diamond means next to my name.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It means I made you a manager of the channel,
Oh,
so you can moderate,
gotcha.
like, the
Oh, like
chat.
a moderator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. They must have changed that because I think on my friends' lives in the past, I thought it was like a. Hmm.
Man, that's the worst. All you gotta do is blink, and I'll know that you wanna die. Like, what?
Right.
In this
Yeah.
freezing cold.
Tom Hardy's so
Oh,
crazy in this film.
man,
The
incredible.
battle towards the end of the movie is so great.
Mhm.
I was watching something on that on Instagram the other day. They were breaking down something about that fight sequence. I think it was like an old interview with Inarutu and Leo.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, I saw that as well, kinda popped up on the feed.
Dang, dude. He's choking him. Ooh. Man, their mouths are all dry.
Mhm. Mm, man.
I should know off the top of my head. Have Leo and Tom worked on anything else together?
Inception.
Oh, right.
That was actually my first introduction to Tom Hardy, was that. And then,
Inception. I should have known that one.
it's okay, buddy. It's okay. It just gave me an easy
Well,
one,
that
you
was
know?
like that's like the biggest. I'm like, oh, they just a little film called Inception. Freaking noob cinephile. Um,
Welcome to the podcast, Josh.
Good lord. Now I was thinking because I couldn't remember if Tom was in. For some reason, I thought he made like a little cameo in Great Gatsby, but no, that's
Mm,
not right. Did Toby? Toby was in Great Gatsby, right?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of because they're good friends in real life. Do you see their Super Bowl party thing? Like
No.
Toby and Leo,
Oh
they
my goodness.
so they had like they were at this Raising Canes through like this private party, Super Bowl after party, like in this tiny little club, and Leo and Toby are like in the back and Ice Cube's performing. It was so
That's
funny.
insane.
And then Toby, you know what? Toby has like kind of changed. Like he's because he used to be like antisocial out in public. I
Yeah.
saw him. He
Well, I
like
mean,
stopped and signed autographs for people the other day. It was on social media. I was like, "What?" He
well, I
never
mean,
used to do that.
the Molly's Game book, like, kind of painted him in a very bad light. So I don't
Yeah.
know if that was part of his
Well,
recluseness,
he
and then like he's like, I gotta redeem myself. I don't
well,
know.
and I know he got, I think it got to him when, he got super big after the Spider-Man trilogy.
Mhm.
I don't think he was prepared for that kind of fame.
Yeah.
Because I know he like kind of he was like a recluse for a little bit there.
Hmm.
But then when he did No Way Home, I think that kind of like rejuvenated his spirit because now he like kind of goes out in public more
Yeah.
freely now.
I think it was it was a opportunity at redemption for him to kind of return to that character, to be accepted by
Yeah,
the fans, to like, hey, past is past.
yeah.
Let's step to the
I think
future
that
here.
movie as a whole. I mean, we even got because Toby and Andrew both their sequels got canceled, so like
Mhm.
they didn't get proper send off. So yeah, it was nice. Yeah, Will Poulter's he's a great actor. I think
Yeah.
everybody who doesn't really watch movies doesn't realize that he's like they're just like, oh, the We're the Miller guy.
Detroit. Oh my goodness, he
Oh
was
yeah,
amazing
Detroit.
in Detroit. Oh, so
He
good.
was even cool in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah,
Like he got
absolutely. I
all
mean, he
beefed
got
up.
yeah,
He
he
looked
got
so
swole.
different. I
Mhm.
remember before when they were filming that movie, he was out in public and I was like,
Mhm.
"Good God, what happened?"
Yeah.
Will ate himself.
Did you kind of speaking of that type of transformation, Chris Pratt, he had gotten in shape for Zero Dark 30,
Mhm.
and then he kind of got fluffy
For
and,
Parks
just
and
doing
Rec.
Parks and Rec,
Yeah.
just like wasn't really. And he went in for an audition for Star Lord, and Kevin Feige showed him the picture that he did for Zero Dark 30 and said, "Can you do that?" And he's like, "Oh, in 4 months or 7 months, I could kick that guy's butt."
Well,
Like,
and I think James Gunn has even said at Q&As at like Comic Cons and stuff that he originally like he was like with the
yeah.
fat guy from Parks. He's like, I'm not gonna do that, but then something
Hmm.
changed, and James Gunn realized that it was a perfect casting. So
Um, it was the audition when he walked in for the
yeah,
audition, and he just like he didn't care, and that was like the perfect like Star
right.
Lord attitude, right?
Well, Guardians, that was a special. I mean, that was really
Mhm.
special because, like, I mean, I remember when it came out, like, the first trailer, everybody was, I mean, I was like, that looks, I don't know anything about these characters, but that looks freaking awesome. And the music, and I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
James Gunn
James
picks
Gunn just
music better than any, but besides Quentin.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, insane. And then I went and saw it in the theaters and I was like, that was such a great movie. And then I went and saw it again and I had
Mhm.
friends who like never went to the movies that often. They went and saw it like 3 times in the theaters and I was like, this is really special. Not just
Yeah.
cuz for Marvel, but like this is a big moment in pop culture history. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, he was even kind of big. There's an underrated movie comedy that I think is hilarious with him and Jason Segel called 5 Year Engagement
Oh
and
yeah,
Emily Blunt.
I know
That
that one. Yeah.
movie makes me laugh so, but Chris Pratt is so funny in that movie. He has that he marries Allison Brie and he sings that Spanish song.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god, but he sings it like it's perfect. So
Yeah.
funny. I really wish him and Anna wouldn't have
Right.
I know they're still good friends cuz they have their kid together and stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
they were a cute couple.
kind of speaking of Anna Faris, but they're going to be showing Scary Movie trailer in front of
I'm
Scream
so
7.
amped.
I mean, that's
Well, and we're going to
so
talk
great.
to Mike Levy next week and
Yeah.
he's going to be in Scary Movie 6. with
Nice.
did I didn't send you
No, I
that?
didn't.
Yeah,
No, that's amazing.
so they announced him and Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp.
Okay.
They're gonna spoof the Terrifier 3 Christmas Mall scene in
Wow.
Scary Movie 6, and Mike Levy is gonna be in that scene for Scary Movie 6. So we'll get to another thing we get to talk to him about. So
That's amazing.
yeah. Plus that's why I tagged him in my video today because I found that Screamboat Steelbook because I forgot
Hmm.
he was pretty
Oh yeah.
much he produced pretty much all those like Fuzz on the Lens. Their company's called Fuzz on the Lens Production, but
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
and
he knows a
there's like
lot of. I
there's like
kind of
those,
was
and then there's like the Pooniverse
yeah.
like moves, and that's not the same company, right? I think
I don't
Screenboat is a
think they do
different
the
group.
poo ones like
Okay.
I
But
think,
he does
but
Screenboat. He did like the Popeye's
the Grinch
Revenge.
one,
Okay,
the
the Grinch
with
one.
David
Gotcha.
Howard Thornton,
Yeah.
the mean one. So he produced that one. I think he did
Okay.
Screamboat. He did he produced and wrote and directed Stream. I need to watch that too. That just hit Prime before we
Okay.
talk to him. I gotta watch that before
Yeah.
next week.
Same.
But that just hit Prime last week, so it should
Cool.
be free on
I
Prime
I
now.
have seen Screenboat, and I actually have notes from Screenboat.
I
Oh my
saw
gosh.
I need to finish it. I saw the first half, but yeah,
The
it's
I mean,
crazy.
the stinking, like, girls getting on the boat, and they all represent a different Disney princess is
Yeah,
just, like, perfect, and then, like,
it's fun.
all the little lines that are all just, like, Disney phrases that they turn on
Yeah.
their head, it's just so great.
Yeah, my buddy, who we'll have on for the Horror Moms episode,
Yeah,
Aaron
AMB?
from
Yeah.
AMB, yeah. He had the director of Screamboat on his
Oh,
podcast,
nice.
recently, so that was a good interview.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, Mike Levy, he gets to do a lot of cool stuff, it seems like, so I'm pretty I've been off and on chatting with him on Instagram, but, yeah, he's a East Coast guy. Can tell he got like a Boston accent.
Hmm.
His
I think
brother his brother works on the productions as well. I forget his name, but his brother is a big producer as well. But yeah, that'll be cool. So that'll be a fun interview. Because I mean, I think they're about to start filming Terrifier 4, and then
Mhm.
he's best friends with Damien Leone. So
Okay.
I should have been like, could you get both of you on? That'd be awesome. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to like push my I don't want to push my luck. So
So one thing I wanted to mention right here, because I just noticed it. So when the bear, I don't know what the reasoning is or if there's a connection or whatever, but the bear, when it was like kind of digging into Leo, it was breathing and it fogged up the camera lens. And then just then when he was um, kind of laying on his son's chest, it did the same thing. So I don't know if breath or air or has
maybe the
anything to do, or
bear
if it's
is
just exposure.
directing the scenes, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Maybe.
that what you're getting at? No, I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
kidding.
trying yeah.
Oh, I want to do this thing. I want to collect. So for a long time, I wanted a not to use it, but like just to have as a prop. I wanted to get like a Gandalf pipe, like one of them
Mhm.
big long pipes. So we have the Renaissance Fair in Denver. Well, it's not in Denver, but it's like 45 minutes away from Denver. So I went to that one year. My friend found a vendor there that had for like $50, and it came in this nice case. So I got it's not like it doesn't look exactly like the Gandalf one, but it's super long and cool.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, but I want to collect pipes from
Pipes.
like movies, like the Inglorious Bastards, the
Mhm.
Christoph Waltz one. I
Yep.
found it. I found it on a there's a like a European vendor that sells it, like a
Wow.
replica, but it's
Mhm.
pretty pricey. It's like
Yeah.
200 something bucks.
Well, I'm sure the replicas would be pricey. It's you could just find one that's similar
Yeah.
and
Well, no,
kinda go
if
tell
I'm
'em
gonna
you want
spend
the real
if
you
I'm
want the
gonna
real
spend
thing. Got it,
hundreds of
got it.
dollars, I'll go find the one that Christoph used.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even care.
I'll read yeah, I'll read the props, at Warner Brothers.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't know who has it, but I'm sure you made a few of them. Can I just buy one off you? But yeah, I just think pipes are so like because they all look so different in movies. They're
Mhm.
funny.
Yeah.
Get Popeye's pipe. Get whoever was just lighting up Tom Hardy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know why Will Poulter doesn't get more roles. He's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like he was in something else that was a big. I think he was supposed to be in. They were doing a one of the Chronicles of Narnia movies.
Will Poulter?
Yeah, well, like the not the new one that's coming out, but like they had another. They were gonna make
Oh,
another
they're gonna make
book,
a 5th one or whatever?
or
4th
yeah,
one?
or whatever. And I think
Okay.
he was originally. Oh, he was in the Maze
'Cause he
Runner. I
was in
didn't see the Maze Runner.
Oh,
Oh, he
okay.
was in Warfare. That was pretty good. Death
I
of a
still haven't seen that one.
Unicorn. Oh yeah, he was in Midsommar. I forgot.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like I just don't know why he doesn't get more
Mhm.
dramatic roles. Like yeah, he's so funny, and I haven't seen. I kind of want to watch the Maze Runner movies now because I really love Dylan O'Brien. So
Yeah.
I
First
hear
time I
they're
saw him
pretty good.
was Teen Wolf, the MTV series.
Mm,
I enjoyed that for what it was, like, it was very well done and interesting. It was definitely, MTV. It didn't feel like a HBO series,
right.
but it still was done very well. So,
I
kinda like the
forgot to.
Scream series. I thought the Scream
Yeah,
series was
it's
good.
very good. I
Yeah.
only saw season one, but like it was not what I thought it was gonna be trying to like force
Mhm.
movie stuff into that universe, but like it was just a fun show.
It was
I
like a
didn't I did
retelling,
not see
you
Teen
know?
Wolf, but I heard it was good, so I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. They just announced one of the actors from Teen Wolf is gonna be at GalaxyCon here.
Okay.
I'm
Probably the
so
main I think it's the main actor, the
yeah,
the
I'm
guy that
so
played the
yeah.
yeah.
It's this well, GalaxyCon's the same weekend as Frightmare, so
Mhm.
I'm super bummed because they just announced like pretty much the entire Flash TV show cast is gonna
Oh,
be at
yeah.
GalaxyCon. I really want to meet Grant Gustin, but it's fine. Danny
Yeah.
Glover is gonna be there. Larry would poop his pants if he could
Yeah.
add him to his Predator 2 thing.
Mhm.
Maybe maybe he'll go to Frightmare one of these years. He's starting to do cons. Speaking of cons, did you see I might take Lennon up this weekend. There's a it's called Texoma Comic Con, but Brett Wagner's gonna be up there this weekend.
Oh, wow.
He's been posting on social media. He's like, "Come hang out." But I'm
Cool.
wondering if Rod will be up there because he's impossible to get a hold of. Um, love him to death, but he's in
Yeah.
like darn near. I've reached out, and then sometimes he'll randomly respond to but like 2 months later. So
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I'm curious if Rod will be up. But I might take Lennon up this weekend just to go say what up to Brett. I asked him if he wanted to be on at Tulsa, but He said yeah, but I don't know if he knows what to do or anything. So,
Yeah.
what is the name of that? I think it's called Texoma Comic Con. They had some cool names. I don't think it's a huge convention, but yeah, maybe go. But yeah, if I do go and Rod is there, I'll be. I just want to talk to him and see. Be like, hey, dude, we on. You don't have to pay us or anything, but like,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to save money, and I was like, we will literally host your panels for you
Yeah.
because that would be freaking fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, did you see OKC announced um Ashley Lawrence from Hellraiser, the main
No.
actress?
Okay. Nice. I saw her being announced somewhere, but I didn't know. I didn't think it was OKC.
Well,
So
I
maybe
I
it's
was I almost because Jess wanted me to take a trip. She like because she was gonna take her trip got canceled and to push till later, but she was like, "You need to take a trip because you don't ever do any whatever." So I was gonna go to North Carolina this weekend, like this weekend today through Sunday. I have a buddy who lives there, but they have a Mad Monster Party going on, and they had like everybody but Doug Bradley from Hellraiser was going to be
oh
there.
wow.
And then Peter Criss from Kiss, the original drummer for Kiss, was going to be there. Um,
Wow.
and I was just I'd stay with my buddy Brian, but I was like, well, I'd rather save my money for
Frightmare.
Frightmare or something else that comes. And I'm not making a ton right now. So I
Yeah.
was like, I know Jess wants me to get out, but I'd rather just let me enjoy Texas Frightmare weekend because
Yeah.
who I saw two more people speaking to that are gonna be at freaking Frightmare.
Nice.
Crazy that. Well, I told you last night. Future me, he'll be there.
So
He'll be.
okay, you said that. I thought you meant future you, like literally.
Oh no, no! You know that guy? Did I send you that guy that like CJ sent me? He like I follow him on Instagram already, but
Okay. Okay.
there's a guy whose name is Papa. It's spelled P-A-P. Oh my god! Literally open Instagram. He's the first page that pops up.
Nice.
Papa not working. Nick Garza, and he wears a red beanie and he has a beard, but he's like a gray beard.
Oh wow.
I messaged him 2 nights ago, and I told him that
Your
CJ.
future me.
Well, I said I was like I followed your channel recently, and I was like I love your. Talks about movies and stuff like that,
Okay. Well,
and
yeah, let's get him on.
no, yeah, I invited. I said, "Hey, if you want to come on," and he was like, "Yeah, for sure." He went and saw Psycho Killer today, and I was like, "How was it?" And he's like, "Dude, it's." He was like, "Woof, so
Oh,
bad."
really? That
Oh
stinks.
my god, it has a 0.
On Rotten Tomatoes? Oh,
No
that's bad.
way. There's no way on earth. Hold on. He just posted the Rotten Tomatoes thing. There's no
Wow.
way, dude. 0? 20 reviews, 0%, 50 popcorn meter, 32%. So audience 32%.
That's crazy.
That's I mean, you would not think from the trailer and being the
Right.
writer of 7.
Yeah.
I still
Oh
want to see
man.
it, but
He's
that's
about to he's about to set fire to his throat.
yuck. Don't do it, Leo. But anyway, yeah, that guy's awesome. But yeah, I messaged him and I was like, hey, I was like, I like your channel and stuff. I was like, my buddy CJ sidekicking, he sent me your profile like a month ago, and he was like, he's like, is this you in the future? And when you see him, like you'll be like, holy shit, because that's what I did. I was like, he wears a red beanie, he wears glasses that are kind of similar to mine.
Yeah.
He has a beard, but it's gray. And he laughed. He was like, "Oh, it's nice to meet." He's like, "Present me is uh
Past me.
yeah," but he
Oh
definitely
man.
said he would be cuz he likes to talk about movies and stuff, so
Here we go.
we'll have to get him on a Ew, Jesus. Wow, that's crazy. 0%. That's nuts. That makes me really sad, actually.
Yeah.
I almost went and saw it last night too when Lennon went to bed. I was like, oh, I really want to go see it. And it's playing at like 10 o'clock next door. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad I didn't. Well, actually, no, that's kind of messed up because I want people to go to the cinemas, but
Yeah.
that still sucks.
Yeah. And you
Wow.
probably wouldn't have thought it was a zero. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
I would have. I
we would
mean,
have
I
gone,
would have
oh, that was
found.
fine.
Yeah.
I get
Well,
it.
I heard the voice of the killer is like really annoying. Like
Oh,
they said, it's like
interesting.
a mix between. I don't know. I saw like 3 people that I follow that do mostly horror review things, and they all said they did not like it at all.
Wow.
They said they were very. They said it was one of their most anticipated movies, and they left feeling just absolutely disappointed. But oh well.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, I just can't imagine. It's really hard to get to get a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's craziness. But yeah, what did he? I'm trying to remember what I messaged him. He said, "Whoa, present me is honored to be future you." He goes, "Here's the hoping there's less AI slop and awful theater CEOs in the future." And I said, "Together we can make it happen." And and then I told them, I said, "Hey, we should do a collab together, like blow people's minds." And
Yeah.
so he was like, "Yeah."
That would be so hilarious.
And then I
Like,
said, "Oh, and well, and then he just randomly he said, "I'd love to collab. Let me know if you think of something. I'll do the same." And then let me see. I'd love that. Oh, we were talking about Last Starfighter. He said he had a comment about Last Starfighter, and then we started talking about Nick Castle, and then oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't ask him about the podcast yet. But yeah, I'm sure he would do it though.
yeah.
But he seemed yeah, he's but yeah, PAPANAUT and then working. So Papa Not Working is his profile name. Oh, I was gonna
Nice.
hold on.
What up, Tony Danger? Good to
Oh,
see you
Tony's
again.
here. Dang.
He said he's got to run, but he wanted to drop in and say hi. Dude, that's amazing. That is so amazing.
And his name's Papa. What in
Right.
the hell are the
That's
odds of that?
seriously.
CJ sent me that, and I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was laughing, so I was like, no way. And then I
Well,
I
it's
finally got
happening.
the courage up to message him. So Tony Tiger's here. Tony, what's up, brosive? We're just watching Wilderness Leo. We're watching the Revenant and learning how to fend off bears and Tom Hardy.
Hmm. What was his?
How's
What
your
was the
night going,
handle
buddy?
again?
What?
What was the handle again?
Uh, Papa PAPANAUT and then working
Okay,
WORKING.
there it
Yeah,
is. Got it.
I've been chatting with him the last couple of days, but I'm sure he would do
Nice.
it because he likes to chat about movies. So I'll
Yeah.
have to. I don't think he just likes horror either. I think he is a big horror fan, but I think he likes cinema in general. So
Mm-hmm.
we can get him on.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a good one because he's very like professional in his reviews and stuff.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we can get him on for something. Yeah, no sweat, Tony. Yeah, we'll still be here. The movie I think still has
Yeah, about an hour and a
Oh
half
yeah,
still left.
we're like it's not even to the halfway point.
Yeah.
So you're good, man. You might make
Thanks
it
for
back
dropping
just
in.
in time for Tom and
Who else is out there? We got a few watchers.
beep,
Ping
beep, beep,
ping
beep.
in the
Yeah.
chat. That'd be great.
Yeah, somebody comment if you're don't be sneaky. Is it Papa not working? Are you in here, brother?
Yeah. No, Papa
You've
not
come to
here.
warn me about the T1000.
That would be great to do it some movie about like the travel into the future, and then he pops in like Papa Gus.
Yeah. No, I was trying to think of like a funny, just like a short thing to do. I think I don't, I'm assuming he likes Back to the Future. We could probably
Hmm.
like do a play on Back to the Future, but
Speaking of, I know I dropped the ball on the Mortal Kombat thing.
shoot, you
I
know
just
what,
got
dude?
distracted.
That's not even,
Yeah.
I forgot about it too, but I think we still have time. I think the deadline's not till, I think the end of them. So we got till like next weekend.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to double check, but there's going to be so many submissions. So I don't know. Ours would have
Hmm.
to be pretty epic.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the winner gets to like present the
The
trailer
voice.
drop
Yeah.
for the game awards or whatever.
Nice.
Man, I'm stoked for Mortal Kombat 2.
Hmm.
Mainly because I like Carl Urban a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of Carl Urban, he just got announced for my friend lives in Detroit, or he lives near Detroit. He just got announced for Motor City Comic Con in Michigan.
Nice.
He did us. He was in Denver when um what was his name? Who passed away?
Vanderbeek.
No, from this was a while back. From
Oh,
Star
okay.
Trek. Anton
Oh yeah.
Yelchin.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So they were obviously close from Star Trek, and when Anton died, Carl was at Denver Comic Con the day that he died. So he like couldn't really. He had to leave the
Mm,
convention early. My friend was down there. He's
wow.
like, yeah, Carl Urban had to leave early because he got the news that Anton passed away.
Man.
So sad.
Hmm.
But yeah, I love Carl Urban. He's so great. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. Another long,
Meow meow meow
long
meow
tracking
meow
shots,
meow meow
man.
meow.
All the movement.
Meow meow. We'll probably get some late people on because are the Olympics still on right now?
Probably.
Yeah. We
They
need
probably
to
go to
report
10.
live to our Olympics reporter, Kristen. Are you out there? You watching the street luge?
Yeah. Do you see that bit with Colin Jost doing the
Uh,
bobsled?
yes. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Colin
so
Yost
funny.
is so funny. Plus,
Hmm.
like, kudos, man. How did you bag ScarJo?
Hmm.
Women like those funny guys. Kate Beckinsale dated Pete Davidson for a little bit.
Hmm.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale? I used to have such a big crush on her.
Was it the Underworld movies that did it for you?
I did really like those, but I just any pretty much. I mean, even what's the Adam Sandler Click? Like she was
Oh,
really
okay.
pretty in that one too.
Yeah. I just always think whenever I think about that, I know
But
it's not the same.
Underworld, yeah, Underworld is I like those movies because they're awesome.
Yeah, but I think of Marissa Tomei because Kate Beckinsale they have a similar look,
Marissa
and
Tomei also.
George Costanza in Seinfeld has a
I
crush
just
on.
you know what's so funny? So my son, so Lennon, sometimes when we go to bed, well, I've seen it so many times. I just like I'll play it as background noise, but I'll put Seinfeld on Netflix, And like Lennon, he'll like turn Seinfeld on just randomly, like because it's so funny. But we were just watching that episode the other night to go to bed,
Nice.
the Marissa Tomei,
Yeah.
and then we even saw the later episode when his wife his fiance dies, and then he
Mhm.
tries to call her again, and he's like, "Yeah, it's George Costanza." She does a lot of conventions now too, Marissa Tomei.
Oh,
She'd
nice.
be she'd be great to. She's pretty reasonable too. I think she did like what was it, Steel City Con, or she did a couple last year, and I
Nice.
saw some of my friends who do consignments. They posted the prices, and I think she was only like 50 or 60 bucks, so not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's aged very well. Now Elizabeth Shue's been my girl for a long time.
Yeah.
She's starting to do cons a lot too now, but who
I saw
knows?
they're doing
Maybe.
a I can't remember where it is, but they're doing a Karate Kid Cobra Kai like huge.
Oh yeah, probably at it's probably at a either a Galaxy Con or a they should be making more announcements for Fan Expo too,
Mhm.
because usually by this time they have. So far, they've only announced the Lord of the Rings reunion. Well, the four hobbits.
Mhm.
So Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Billy
You know what?
Boyd.
Just crazy is I just saw the comet going, and I thought, I bet Neil deGrasse Tyson knows when this date was.
He does, yeah.
He knows the date.
And actually, that was actually from Gravity.
No,
So
it
they
was
worked to
Predator.
get
That was the Predator
that was
ship.
the Predator ship. That was actually the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that, and I just watched Super Mario Brothers
Oh no,
because that was the whole premise of the movie.
Yoshi!
Was
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
like even Zeke was like, "This is nothing like the video game." I'm like, I
No,
know, but I don't know
they
what they were
tried.
trying to
I
do.
think they at the time. I mean, obviously, the early '90s, like they had some special effects that were
Hmm.
they
I
could
mean,
have
the
worked
dusting
with.
was awesome. Like the dusting effect was incredible when it at
Yeah,
the
or
end when
like
they went
the
from
boots and
one.
stuff. Like the boots were
Yeah,
cool. I mean,
yeah,
they tried to go more practical.
yeah. I tried to make it like a realistic,
Like
like
if Mario was in like the real world, that's what they. Yeah,
and yeah, but I mean,
but I
but
love
it was
Bob
like,
Hoskins, so like
yeah, for
he's
sure.
great. Dennis Hopper is
Dennis Hopper, that's who it
ridiculous in
was.
that movie. The
Well, and
elevator scene is so funny.
the dancing, they're still
Yeah.
dancing. Like
Yeah.
20 minutes later, they're still dancing.
Yeah.
I think we just got to go into it with a open. Just we're just gonna laugh at this, not like try and make it make sense. Just enjoy the hilarity of it and the
Yeah.
ludicrousness of it, because it's like,
Ooh.
oh, here we go. There
Yeah,
it is.
he did that for real. If any of
Yeah,
you are watching,
yeah,
crazy. Like how disgusting.
yeah.
Eee. It's all rubbery.
Hmm.
Oh, my
I mean,
buddy who lives
that's
in North Carolina, and in October they're doing GalaxyCon does like a Nightmare Weekend event in some cities.
nice.
But yeah, they got a pretty good. They're doing one in Raleigh, North Carolina. Eli Roth,
Oh
David
wow,
Howard Thornton, the Chiodo Bros, Daniel Harris, couple Jasons. Oh, they're having a Cabin Fever reunion.
oh nice.
James DeBello, Joey Kern, Serena Vincent, Brett Wagner, Ryder Strong, Robert Kurtzman, visual effects. My
Wow,
buddy just had Robert Kurtzman on his podcast. I'm gonna try to get Greg Nicotero for our show though. He's gonna be at OKC Horror.
cool.
I'm gonna yeah, because I would. I mean, ideally, I would love to get Rick Baker, but I don't think
Hmm.
he even is on social media. So Ooh, David Naughton.
So this is a really intense revenge film. What would you say are some of the other great revenge stories that we have in film? I was just thinking,
I Spit on Your Grave.
ooh,
Well, I haven't seen. Oh no, I am lying. I've seen the original, but I liked the remake more.
2010. Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
I was just thinking Kill Bill.
Kill Bill is obviously a great one. Um, I guess Rocky 4,
Okay,
since
I can
he's
see that.
avenging Apollo Creed's death. What else? I love Rocky. I think it's one of my favorite '80s movies that's ever been
Me
made.
too.
Well, the score, the soundtrack, Ivan Drago is just awesome.
We I think Brendan brought up one in his list of the international horror ones, and I can't remember which one he said was a great revenge film.
Um, yeah, I was probably trying to think.
If you're watching back later, drop it in the chat. What's a good revenge film? What's a good
Yeah,
revenge
revenge
film?
films. I'm trying to even think off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I know I'm missing some. Here, let me use the old Google revenge films. Whoops. Oh yeah, Django Unchained.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Um, True Grit.
Okay. And I would put the remake on there for
Oh,
myself.
I think you and Brendan were talking about Irreversible.
I don't remember that one coming up,
Well, I
but
know
it may have
you
been.
had mentioned it, but I can't
Okay.
remember if that's the one he was talking about. Oh, Dark Man. We just talked about that
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah, that's V for Vendetta.
Oh, yeah.
Um, oh yeah, Last House on the Left, Wes Craven. Oh, Old Boy.
Yeah.
That one's pretty messed up, but uh, Count of Monte Cristo.
What's the other one that the director of Old Boy did? Because I think
Oh,
that's when it came up.
I saw the devil.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome movie. So that's yeah, I have
Got
that
it.
one on Blu-ray actually.
That's a good list. That's what I got. That's good. That's a good list. I uh I had a make you
Oh,
revenge
Sweeney Todd.
list. Um and I was just like this one fits that, so let me go ahead and add some to it cuz I only had Count of Monte Cristo on there.
The Count of Monte
And they
Cristo.
just remade that, but I have not seen the remake
Oh, the so wait, not
in
the Jim.
2024.
Oh, they redid another one.
Mhm. But I didn't
I
see
guess
it.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
the
the
Jim
liver.
Caviezel one is awesome. I think
There's the
is it
liver.
Henry Cavill in the old one?
I'm
Isn't he?
not sure.
Isn't he like the young boy? I think he is.
He might be. I just remember Jim Caviezel and Memento,
Oh
Guy
yeah.
Pearce.
Ooh, dang. They're doing GalaxyCon in Des Moines, Iowa. I should go back and see my family. Looks like Kevin Smith's gonna be there.
Dude, we should try to
They,
get him on.
oh yeah, I bet he would actually do it. He
Yeah.
like well, I know he like does a lot of podcasting and stuff, but Barry Boswick, dang, Lou Diamond Phillips. Looks like they're gonna have most of the Clerks guys. Ooh,
So
Jody Benson,
I
Ariel.
I don't know if you can see it behind me, but thinking of like collectible items, that
Mm-hmm.
is Lord of the Rings Risk from 2000-ish,
Dang.
2002-ish.
Oh, and the version of Risk with Lord of the Rings theme.
Mhm.
That's
It's
pretty
still in
cool.
its wrapper. I mean,
Good
the
on you.
rapper's kinda beat up, but
Yeah.
it's
No,
still
good on
there.
you. I wouldn't have been able to hold my composure. I did really well for a long time. I had a bunch of Star Wars figures on cardboard stuff
Mhm.
still when I
Yeah.
moved to Colorado, and then I think I was dating a girl or something, and her little brother liked Star Wars, so I just pretty much gave him all of the, which was probably stupid.
Wow.
Hmm. Dang, that
Wow.
horse.
I think it's a cow or a buffalo.
Or what? Yeah, it's just torn up.
Mhm.
Cheech and Chong. They're gonna be at Oklahoma City GalaxyCon.
Oh, wow. That's
That's so
amazing.
funny. Man, they're gonna David Howard Thornton's gonna be there.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Bobcat
saw the
Goldthwait.
Oh, man, I'm
Superman, Tyler Hoechlin. He's gonna be there.
Okay. Well, he was in, I was gonna mention that earlier. He's in, Wolf, Teen Wolf.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
his
That's
older
right.
brother.
Emily Swallow from Mandalorian. Chris Bartlett. Ooh, Steve Whitmire. He's a Muppet voice, Muppet guy.
Speaking of, Mandalorian, Gina Carano is going against Ronda Rousey on
Oh,
Netflix.
that's gonna be awesome. I
I
can't. Oh
hope.
well, I hope. Yeah, I hope it is too. But I saw that got
They're both a little
announced.
older now, and I don't know that I know they haven't really fought anybody since
No, I
the
think it's just
last 15 years.
more of a marketing
Yeah.
thing. But
Did
I
you
mean, it
see Jean
sounds
Claude
cool.
Van Damme called out Jake Paul?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, bring your boxing, bro. I just want to beat you, beat your butt."
He's probably still in ridiculous shape.
Yeah, I remember when I was really big in the UFC. I really liked George St. Pierre,
Oh,
and
he was awesome.
I saw
That's
a
who I
clip
grew up
where
watching.
he and he had Van Damme in his gym, and Van Damme was showing him moves, and it's just like still has it, all the stretch and the leg stuff. Bloodsport is still one of those. Bloodsport is still one of those great, great movies that just are
Yeah,
like
Bloodsport. There's a it's dropped in price at Walmart, but they have a steel book of Kickboxer. It's only
nice.
like $17 at Walmart, but
I haven't seen that one.
it's
I
been a
know
long
a lot
time.
of
But
it. Like I know the glass. Isn't that the one where they do the glass in his hands, or is
I
that
think
Ironheart?
so. I'm pretty. Yeah,
Can't
I
remember.
think
Yeah.
that's the one. It's been a while since I've watched it too, but and then there's one that I wish I would have bought when it was there. I think it's out of print now, but they did a Street Fighter
Oh, nice.
steelbook of
Steelbook.
the
Yeah.
Van Damme one. Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous,
Which
but it is fun. It's a fun
that movie
movie.
is coming out this year too. So we're gonna be doing watching.
Yeah,
We should talk about Bloodsport. We should talk about Bloodsport, Street Fighter.
Honestly, we
Like,
should just talk about or well, I guess it's more dramatic, but I was gonna say Warrior.
oh yeah, we did talk about that one. I did talk about that on the podcast last year for the Fighting Machine.
Yeah, Warrior's great.
We did Warrior
No,
and
that one doesn't really fit. We'll do like well, there's another Street Fighter that I've never seen that's really bad.
okay.
Uh it's called Street Fighter The Legend of Chun-Li, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got Kristen Crook in it from Smallville. I think
Yeah,
I did see that
Street
one.
Fighter The Legend of Chun. Yeah, 2009.
Yeah.
Um
Okay.
yeah, Chris Klein, Neil McDonough. Oh, Robin Shue, he was in Mortal Kombat. Michael Clark
Nice.
Duncan was in it. I have never seen that one though. I heard it was terrible, but
Yeah. Well,
it's okay. But
it's still Street
have
Fighter.
we can watch that one, I guess.
But I think
Um,
I do want to let's throw Bloodsport in there
yeah,
just because of
Bloodsport's a good one.
the Jean Claude Van Damme connection.
Yeah.
I think
So
that's
maybe
great.
the two Street Fighters, Bloodsport, and I know there's one I'm missing. Movies that are
I
like,
mean, there's the Street Fighter from 1974.
oh, with Pauly Shore.
Great,
um,
great.
oh yeah, Enter the. Oh yeah, well, I guess we could do like a Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
What the hell is Street Fighter Assassin's Fist? Is that another one?
Ooh.
2014. Oh, it's a fan made, highly regarded fan made
Hmm.
series that focuses on the origin story of Ken and Ryu.
Oh, okay. So it's a TV, like a YouTube series or something, or
Yeah, I guess it was like a legit. They said later official fan made, so I guess
okay.
it was accept. It's just naming. Google is just naming like martial arts movies in general too. Double
Yeah.
Dragon from the '90s.
Oh man,
Ninja
I loved that
Assassin.
video game, man.
It was, yeah, very fun. But yeah, and we can do the main two Street Fighters, Bloodsport, and actually Google named Bloodsport as one. DOA, Dead or Alive. I remember that was a popular
Okay. Yeah,
movie. It was
let's
um, Dimension Films Extreme, I think was one.
let's do that one because that one's Tekken, a Tekken offshoot. Um,
DOA, Dead or Alive. Here we go. Oh, it's on Tubi.
99, right?
2006. This one has
Okay.
like an all female, well,
Yeah.
mostly female cast. Yeah, martial art based on Tecmo video game, directed by
Hmm.
Corey Yoon about female fighters. Oh, Jamie Presley, who's going to be at OKC Horror, she was in it.
I'm not
She's the
seeing
main.
that one for some reason.
She's the main actress, I guess. Yeah, it's called DOA colon Dead or Alive, 2006.
There it is. I needed the
Martial arts action based on the Tecmo video game, directed by Corey Yoon, about female fighters who become
nice.
rivals in a secret tournament to team up to uncover a sinister plot. So yeah, we can add that. That one's free on Tubi. It wasn't very good either, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's just
Just some. Well, plus that'll be nice because we don't always get stuff that's got strong female stuff. So
mhm.
I'm trying to find some female guests to come on because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of female guests,
I agree.
especially
I
for
was trying to
the
think
creator
for
conversations.
yeah. Well, reached out to we were going to reach out to the Terrifier girl at one point.
I did reach out to the
Cochrane, right?
yeah, I did reach out to her, but I think I'll try again on a different platform maybe, or see if sometimes they have emails on their, like if they have like a website or something,
Yeah.
or booking agents. I
And
can
we I
just
mean you had talked about Danielle Harris and then
yeah,
Scout,
she's
but
another one that's hard. Well,
yeah,
Scout is a little bit easier. She respond well. She'll like share my stories and stuff, but she doesn't always respond back when I message her. So
sure. I get it.
I'll try. I did. I messaged. I messaged her agency and I messaged her personally, but the cinematographer for Sinners.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I would love to get her on. Also, because we don't have a cinematographer
Mhm.
scheduled yet. I'll find one.
This is just kind of getting back to the movie a little bit. I mean, this
Yeah,
is he meets this Pawnee just on the road, um, and the dude's just taking care of him, you know, and it's like he would be dead, you know, like if it wasn't for the generosity of a random stranger
right.
who probably sees all of his skin color as the enemy, but in this particular person, he sees someone who's trustworthy and worth kind of investing in. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
I can't imagine. I mean, we have race issues these days, and it blows my mind. I can't imagine how bad it was back then.
Oh
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
just it's still awful. Um, so I just can't imagine what they must have been going through. I mean, they kind of hinted at the very beginning when he's yelling at his son, like they don't they don't hear your voice, they just see the color of your face, and it's just insane.
That's a cool shot with the ants
Hmm.
helping each other out. It's
Oh
kind
yeah,
of a little bit of symbolism.
yeah, absolutely.
It's just so pretty. Like it's like
Hmm.
looking at pictures of the wilderness. I would love to be on a movie set that's outdoors somewhere.
Hmm.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, no
can't
joke. I
imagine.
mean, the early frontier days, I mean, everybody was definitely afraid of, white people and stuff.
Kind of in like a hot box isn't the right word.
No,
It's not,
but
but
yeah, I mean,
it's like
kind
a
of, yeah.
sauna, like trying to like
Homemade sauna.
heal his body. They put the hot coals in there to steam the room. I mean, it's just amazing. Helps him regain his, helps him heal.
Man, yeah, his back's all jacked up.
Oh, I just thought of another back movie is Dark Knight Rises when
Oh, yeah.
Batman gets his bat broke and then he's tossed in the pit and then he
That
has to
scene
like
is, yeah,
oof.
yeah. Has to, like, get his strength back.
Hmm.
Yeah, that movie is awesome. I mean, it did really well, and then it was like pretty well reviewed. But you have those few fans every once in a while that just hate on that movie for no
Hmm.
reason. Like this movie's not bad. I'll show you 20 more comic book movies that are actually bad.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of as time's gone on too. It's more. Oh man,
In French.
yeah, in French. Yeah,
They probably, oh man. Is that the guy that helped him?
yeah. Earlier. Yeah, I think. Yeah, pretty sure.
And that's where the French partnered with a certain tribe and then they're killing other tribes, because he had said that the Sioux had killed him and his whole family. So he was trying to find more Pawnee that he could live with or find rescue from. So Hmm. Another amazing um, kind of Native American movie with uh, Leo is Flower Moon.
Yeah, yeah,
Scorsese.
that one was exciting here in Oklahoma because they filmed it um, like an hour away from me, or it was
Yeah.
like 2 hours away from me. But and then they were while they were filming it, Leo and De Niro and Brendan Fraser and all they were all like hanging out in Tulsa and
Wow.
just like showing up. They came to OKC a few times too. I remember they were looking for extras in OKC. I saw an ad. They were looking for like Native American looking people though, not so. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, cool. And then I worked at the credit union when that. I still worked at the credit union when that came out, and there was a couple that came in and they were extras in that movie, and they had like their
Nice.
checks from the studio or whatever.
That's cool.
And I was like, "Oh, cool. So were you in like like were you in like a big scene?" And they're like, "Yeah, we did a couple scenes with Leo. Like he was like
Hmm.
10, 15 feet away from us." I was like, "Man, that's so cool."
My I mentioned to my friend his wife is an actress in the Dallas area, and she was in that film as she actually
Nice.
had a she's in the credits.
Oh,
Um
cool.
yeah, she was in the there was a bar scene and she sits on a guy's lap after serving him or something like that, and it just kind of a pan around and then it kind of cuts to, another scene, but she gets a real like named role. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I thought that was a good I mean, Scorsese's done so many good movies, but
Mm-hmm.
that one was like a very important movie, important story to tell. Cut off your balls. There's
Yep.
some revenge.
Mhm. We just mentioned Django Unchained, another one with Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's so awesome in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe he like actually broke a glass.
And sliced his hand open.
Crazy.
Finish the scene.
Yeah, I mean he knew what was going on.
I just saw a clip of Scott Foley talking about Scream 3.
I saw that too, yeah. That's another
Like,
person we could I guess I didn't even think about him. There's probably
yeah.
so many Scream people we aren't thinking of that would not be as hard to get.
I did I mean I put as many Scream people on my list as possible just in case like they pop up
Yeah.
at some like uh
Well, I think
some
I mean
con somewhere.
at Frightmare we'll try to go I've already met him, but we'll go try to talk to Jamie, see if he'll
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he would do it or not, but he seems pretty chill.
Yeah.
And if not him, then I don't
Roger
know.
Jackson, maybe?
I was just gonna say, yeah, right. I mean, that'd be pretty to have the original
Yeah.
voice of that'd be cool. Or it
Mm-hmm.
could even be just, I don't know if she would do it, but Rose McGowan would be
Yeah.
I mean, we that'd be a female too. We could get a I
Mm-hmm.
think we can get there's a couple people for SIG's marketing. My buddy Josh from Josh's Hoarder Corner, he interviewed Lynn McCree, who is Maureen Prescott in
Okay.
Scream 2 and 3,
Yeah.
mostly like flashback uh sequences and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
um or not flashback, there was like dream sequences.
In three, yeah. In two, I think
Yeah.
it was like a news reporter. At least her
Yeah,
picture is
yeah.
in
That's
one.
right.
Like
Um
she's in them
But
in that
Josh
capacity.
did. This was like a couple years ago, but he had her on his YouTube channel because he knows the people at Sig Marketing and they represent her. And then Alan
Nice.
Robinson, who is the Ghostface in Scream 2.
Okay.
He was also Jim Carrey's stunt double for the Riddler and Batman Forever. And he was
Nice.
also he's been in a bunch of stuff, but yeah, he was Ghostface in Scream 2, which is one of the more beloved sequels.
What if we reached out to the other girl from the original Terrifier? Because she does stunt work too. Like that's
Oh,
her
the
main.
dark hair, the short haired one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
Yeah,
might be
I think
a fun
she's
option.
probably easier to get a hold of actually. I know I can't tell because like Catherine Cochran or whatever.
Hmm.
She's got all the legal stuff going on too. So
Yeah.
that might be why she maybe is not. She might be weary to go on shows right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other I'll reach out to the other girl. She might do it.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
were
because I
awesome at
ideally it'd
OKC.
be. Well,
They're
it'd be
amazing.
even cooler in my head because I'm friends with the original Art the Clown, Mike
Right.
Gianelli now, from All Hallows Eve, and he's gonna be in Stream 2.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw that. I
And
saw
they're
somebody say coming out of retirement on
yeah, well, because
Instagram.
he
Yeah.
only he was real good friends with Damien, and that's what he got cast in All Hallows Eve, and then he didn't really do much else, and then he has a family and stuff.
Hmm.
He lives in Jersey. I talked to him on Facebook last year because he friended me on there first,
That's cool.
and then he just followed me on Instagram because I shared his thing the other day, but yeah, that'd be cool to get both Art the Clowns on. I mean, David's kind of tough, but I think he would do it if we could just get a hold of him. So
Hmm.
he goes to a lot of cons, so there's always opportunity.
Yeah.
Or shoot, Mike. I think him and Mike know each other now because they've been to a few cons together. So maybe he could. That'd be awesome if we could get both Art the Clowns on the.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome episode.
Good night. I mean, you survive a bear attack,
Right now,
and
you're like, this scene's crazy too.
just the coordination it takes to pull off, all of these shots.
Oh my god, the horse. I remember in the trailer they showed the horse
Hmm.
going over the cliff. I was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's crazy."
At least there's a tree there for him to catch on to.
Right. There's one giant tree and the rest are
And then this shot. Come on.
yeah, like I mean,
The seamlessness of the and so here's what I think, because I've seen this a lot in this movie, is that they shot it and designed it to be a lot of long shots, and they probably were like, "We're already at 2, like, we gotta cut some of these long shots
yeah.
just to make it," because, I mean, there's so many like, that one right there, like, you can just imagine the camera continuing to go move slowly and beautifully down till the bottom of the tree, and it's like, we can't do that, for
Well, it's
the whole
probably
movie.
it was probably on a one of those just those like dolly rigs that they
Mhm.
can or like a crane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if they didn't do that, then because I don't think that would have been a that shot doesn't seem like it would have been a
Drone or something like that.
drone camera. No,
Yeah.
it's too
Oh,
too big, too wide of a shot.
here's where he,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they.
used a real horse.
No, but I think I think this wasn't. But like the fish and
Yeah,
the
the fish and the cow
actually
liver.
like being in the wilderness, all that stuff was real.
Yeah.
They did say something. There was a fact that he like actually slept in like a dead carcass or something, but I don't know I don't know if it was like an animal that they found that was already dead or
Mhm.
because obviously they didn't like murder a horse or anything, but
Right.
This always makes me think of
Yeah, you're right.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, yeah. I thought they smelled bad on
On
the
the
outside.
outside. God, it's so
I mean, yeah,
funny.
you're right. This is horrible acting, guys. Horrible acting.
Yeah, he only just cut a horse open, guys. PETA was on set, and there's the lightsaber right next to him.
Nice.
Man, no, I mean like they literally, I mean they had like tents and stuff and probably trailers for when they were done shooting, but like this was all done in the wilderness for real, so
Yep.
it's crazy. Well, and I think you for this kind of movie and this scale of a movie, like especially to be considered for Oscar, like I don't think people would pick up. They would pick up on if it was all filmed on like a movie set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what movie I've never seen that has a really cool steelbook now? With Liam Neeson, The Gray.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
one's
I hear
fun. That
that's a
was a
good
great.
one. Yeah, but I've
Mm-hmm.
I've never watched that one. I
Oh, there's
always
the
heard
breath
good things
again.
about it.
There it is. It's a theme. There's something going on with that breath on the lens. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know if it.
must
I
be
don't
his
know if it means
signature.
life or death or you know,
It's his. That's his solar. His J.J. Abrams solar flare,
lens flare. Yeah,
lens flare.
I'm gonna look it up because I think it's got to be something.
Watch it just be like an accident.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's
Google's
just
like, you
cold.
are an idiot.
He's like, it was a cold. I was just cold. Good horse. Play
Yeah,
dead.
it says it's supposed to represent um his will to survive, like his refusal to die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
Nailed
sir, I
it.
refuse to die.
Nailed it.
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Yeah.
Hmm. Must not have many Revenant fans.
It's all right.
No, I'm sure
I'm
people
having
are just.
fun.
Yeah, I don't. I just like to keep my sanity.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna watch it again with Kristen before the Digger comes out. So, but
Nice.
this is a good like reminder
Yeah, I need to
of
dig
beautiful.
my Blu-ray out because I never went back and like watched all the bonus features and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many movies I bought, especially at the video store, that I specifically bought for the bonus stuff, and I've probably only seen a few of them.
Yeah.
The Exorcist, I have a digibook for the Exorcist Blu-ray. It has like a 3 hour behind the scenes documentary. It's fire.
Nice.
It's so good. It shows some
Oh
crazy
wow.
stuff.
I couldn't tell what he wrote on the stone before, but now we see what he wrote.
I think he wrote 6, 7.
Josh has got jokes, ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
got
Josh has
he
got
wrote
jokes.
he wrote the code. He said in the year
What was it? What
2025.
was it from the Lost? 8, 15,
Yeah.
13, 26, 34.
He just wrote like a joke. He's like, what's a dentist's favorite time? 2:30.
I got to tell you though, that joke that I had at the bakery today was on
Yeah,
point.
that was funny. If you all have not seen it, go watch the Insta hole
Oh,
for movies that make you. Pretty
good
great.
grief!
That
I
was a
was
good.
sitting.
I love a good pun. I'm all for puns.
Yeah, Zeke
Actually,
just
dad
laughed for
jokes
like
too.
5 minutes.
No, that was a good one. I watched that
We
earlier. It was
we always have
funny.
fun in our little trips when it's just the two of us who just kind of be silly. Like we were talking about something. Oh, we were talking about doing the moonwalk. He said, "Oh, Michael Jackson first did the moonwalk," and I was like, actually, Michael Jackson wasn't the first person to do the moonwalk. And so, like, I was at a stoplight, and so I looked it up on YouTube. Like, first YouTube, first moonwalk is like 19. They showed one from like 1933 that didn't look like the Michael Jackson one, and then there was one in 1955 with a tap dancer that actually did the move off a screen. And he's like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, "You have to have really, shoes that are like smooth and like probably special dancing shoes." I was like, "Yeah, sometimes, but some people can just do it really well with, their, the shoes that they have on. It just depends on, which we talk about that is like, yeah, but they probably have to have a smooth bottom or the direct opposite, shoes with spikes." And then we just started making fun of, or the complete opposite. And then it just kind of got more and more ridiculous,
That's fun.
like shoes with lava, shoes dipped in
She's
lava, like it just like,
yeah.
or the complete opposite. So just fun.
Kids are funny.
Hmm.
I have that mentality though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jess gets so annoyed with me sometimes, especially when we're like out and about. Because I get well, actually, when we go back to Colorado. If I'm with like our best friends who married each other, like he and I cannot be in the same. Like we are absurd. Same with like my brother. Like my brother and I feed off each
Hmm.
other a lot.
I bet. Yeah.
I have a few friends who were like when I'm around them, my gold comes like it's so
Right.
when I
It's
tell
what.
Jess all
Yeah.
the time when she doesn't laugh, I'm like, I give you gold. And then I'll say something like serious and she'll laugh so hard. I'm like, okay, why was that funny? I
Yeah.
was like, I was actually being serious. I was like, I give you gold. I give you a whole hour that people would pay $15 a ticket for, and you don't laugh at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the deal with airplane food?
There they found him.
Dang. Man, look at those mountains.
Hmm.
So pretty.
And they really built a fort.
Oh yeah,
Like
100%.
it's crazy.
They probably built the little log cabins too, or the little
Hmm.
houses. Get your butt up. Who ate my last Pop Tart? Was it you? They showed Gomer Pyle from Full Metal Jacket. Did you ever see Frank
Mm-mm.
with Domino Gleason and Michael Fassbender?
No.
It's a I think you'd enjoy it. So my Domino Gleason's like wants to be a musician. He's like a keyboard player or whatever, and he wants to be in he wants to be in a band, but like he's kind of he doesn't have like the best social skills or whatever. And then he finds this band, or you find they like their van breaks down on the beach or whatever, and Michael Fassbender's like the lead singer, and his name's Frank, and he wears this. You don't see Michael Fassbender's face the whole movie. He has this giant head on, and it's like part of the act. And I think I can't remember. I think he has like something wrong with like he has like some deformity on his face or something.
Mm.
But he wears this giant head, and they do this like crazy music but it's like it's kind of some of it's kind of catchy, but it's a fun movie though, if you've never seen it.
Wow. I'll check it out for
I
sure.
have it on Blu-ray somewhere, but I remember it came out at the video store. It's pretty funny. Oh, dang. He really hit Will Poulter in the face with that gun too.
Did he really?
Oh, I don't I'm assuming I maybe not. I think I did read somewhere that a lot of the stuff was. I mean, he probably would have shattered his face if he did that for real. So crazier things have happened.
Mm-hmm.
This is an origin story for Star Wars. That would have been crazy to live on the frontier days.
Yeah, seriously.
Just like you have to do it, you have to make everything.
I wouldn't have made it.
Nope. They'd have been like, chop
I
this
mean,
wood.
not it's you make it because it's the only thing
No, but
but
still, it'd
like
be. I mean,
it'd be
I
so
think
tough.
times would be different. You'd probably,
Yeah.
it's probably not as bad as you'd think, but
I
I would
wouldn't have a
definitely,
podcast.
huh?
I
A
wouldn't have a
podcast.
podcast.
You're just talking to a tree.
I do have a podcast, it's just no audience.
So anyway, today we talk about
It's
nature.
spraying over there, talking to the tree again.
There,
Or the pine
spring.
cone.
Today's guest is a little nutty, and we have an acorn on.
We're gonna we're gonna do this next time. I'm gonna have an acorn. I'm gonna have a
This
pine
is
cone as my and a stick. It's gonna be
this is
my.
our friend.
In case you missed it, the
You'll
live
never
stream.
believe
Yeah.
what I did today. I sat at the river's edge and I stared into the water, and there were two pebbles that went by,
Mhm.
and I just contemplated jumping in the water and ending it all. How about you, Rick? That's all we did today.
Yep.
No, that would be pretty funny. That would be a funny skit. I had an
Yeah.
idea for a skit the other day, and I cannot remember what it. Oh, my brother sent me those. You know those chairs that elderly people can buy that like take them upstairs. They're like
Mhm.
electronic. So I was like, how funny would it be to make like an ad, like a sketch, and it's an ad for those, but like the chair is already like it's either like on one floor so like it doesn't have stairs so you like don't can't really go, like you get on it and you go into your kitchen and you like everything's in the way, you just break through everything, or when you get on it it's all there's no stairs to go up, so like you sit on it and you're already on the on the ground floor. And my brother was like, man, we had a bunch of ideas for because he sent me a funny commercial for those, and I was
Mhm.
like, dude, wouldn't this be funny?
All right, now I know who to send my funny sketch ideas to.
Man, that's all I
I
used
have
to
them every once in a while
in
too.
college. That like when I was doing comedy in college,
Mhm.
I because I wasn't very good at stand up's really hard. Like stand up because everybody doesn't have the same sense of humor, so
Mhm.
like you can try it, you don't know what's funny until you try it out. And like I did a lot of open mics and stuff, and it was like I had some that went well, and I had some that were not good at all. Mostly
Yeah.
drunk people anyway, like
Mhm.
10 people that they just mess with you. But sketch comedy, like that's where that was like my bread and butter. Like I
Nice.
had a bunch of stuff I wrote for our shows that my director just kept turning down, and then every once in a while she'd let me do an idea. I was like, thank God, because I thought it was so funny. We actually had a speaking of movies for a sketch. I had one that she let me put in the show, and we had my friend, my old roommate he was like the star of that sketch, and we had a whiteboard and we brought it out on stage, and that we were pretending to pitch ideas for movies to like a movie studio, but they were movies that have like already been made. So we were like,
This is
so
just
he was
like,
like, yeah,
oh,
he was drawing them out on the whiteboard. So it was like I
yeah,
think the three
yeah,
movies we did were like Titanic, Transformers, and something else, but like
yeah.
they would pitch it and I think I played one of the like movie studio execs, and that was like he was drawing out the robots like transforming into edit. He's like, so yeah, so just they're from space, they're vehicles, they churn in to fighting robots. It's really cool. And he was like drawing it out, and I was like, don't you mean like Transformers? And he was like, nah, I don't know what that is. He's like,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
no,
a good bit.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, and then he's like, okay, so this is a ship. It's like the oldest ship, and it goes out on the ocean, and then it hits an iceberg, and it like sinks, and like all everyone pretty much dies. And I was like, so like Titanic. He's like,
I
I
don't know
don't.
what that is.
He's like, no, I'm good, thanks though. It's like Titanic. Oh, is that a real thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I did. That was one that made it on stage, but that was pretty funny. But yeah, I love sketch comedy. Is just so much fun. And I'll think of stuff. I used to pop up all the time. I'd be out with friends, and I would never write stuff down. Like I'd have these. We'd be cackling. We'd be laughing so hard. Like that sketch would be so funny. And then come to actually write stuff down, and we're like, I don't know what to write.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have some stuff like ideas in my phone that I've had for over the years, but
I
I love sketch comedy.
we did a Friday Night Live at my college, and
Oh,
I
cool.
was a part of. I did a couple sketches in the final my senior year. I did two sketches. The first one was the cold open, and it was dance club where I took the entire speech that Tyler Durden did. The one where he's
Like,
walking around. I see a lot of new
yeah,
faces around here, which is a problem because it means some of y'all are breaking the first two rules of Fight Club, right? So I rewrote that entire script and walked
but as
around this
like
stage
dance
as
club,
dance club. Yeah,
that's funny.
and my favorite line that I still remember to this day is like, we have no great war, we have no great depression. Our great war is something, and our great depression is who's going to be in the Save the Last Dance sequel. It's like, and
That's
then
good.
here's the kicker. We had a professor that did a church lady. So church lady comes in and does the holy dance, whatever, and we
Yeah,
all pass out and wake up, and we're not dancing. Dancing was illegal at our school, so
that's
we
funny.
we all weren't dancers anymore after church lady did her magic. So the second sketch I did was complete just my sense of humor and my best friend David. No, it was the most ludicrous thing. So it started with um, my David and our other friend Nathan carrying me out and sitting me in a chair on the far end of the stage and positioning me like I was a inanimate object, like I was a mannequin or whatever. So they sat in and then two other chairs, one in the middle, one on the other side. They sat in those, and then Puff the Magic Puff the Magic Dragon starts playing in
Yeah.
the house, and they're reacting to it like it's the most emotional thing ever, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting there. And then like when it gets to this one moment, I stand up with my arms like this, and then they look at each other and they look at me, and then they do that too. And when the song ends, I sit back down. They carry me off the stage, and that's it. No point
That's
at
yeah,
all. But
that's
it's like,
that'd be like my I had so many. Well, it sucked when because we did everything, every type of comedy for our comedy shows in college. So we did sketch, we did improv, we did
nice,
only a few people got selected to do like stand up. Um, and then when we left college, my buddy Webster and his he lived downtown at the time, and then my roommate Andy, and we had we started a comedy group when we got out of college called the United Nations of Comedy, because we had almost every race. We had like an Asian guy,
nice,
a Hispanic guy, a black guy, and then myself, and then my brother actually did a show with us, which was really fun. And he did stand
nice.
up, and he did better at stand up than I ever did in like the 20 times I did open mics. So
That's
he
awesome.
crushed it. But yeah, we had some good ones. Improv's fun too, but I I think if I did comedy now, I would be so much better, just because my brain thinks of things a lot faster that are funny. So
Mm-hmm.
because I improv was when I first started doing it, it was hard. I was like, man. I mean, I did fine, but it was tough. I was like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. So sketch was always my thing because like you could write, work on it,
Mm-hmm.
kind
Yeah.
of open it up. We used to do my roommate Andy, hilarious. We called him Big Andy. He was this big guy, but he was so good at stand up. And we used to do this skit. Well, it was technically an improv, but we kind of set it up more like a sketch. And it was called. It's an old improv called Dead Play. And so the main person just they act out a scene. So you get you know usually you're supposed to like ask the audience for like a time period or like
Mm-hmm.
three things so you can set the scene up, and then everyone in the scene plays they're like dead, and then the main person running the scene has to like move everybody and like carry
Nice.
out
Yeah,
the
yeah,
scene. And Andy used to crush, like
yeah.
he did a night he did what we did a show one time, and it was all night themed, so it was like medieval themed.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had this girl in our show that year who actually was legit missing her leg. So like she had a fake leg that you could detach. And so Andy's doing this whole like, he's doing the medieval speech or whatever, and he's like, "Oh God, there's Guinevere," and it like she was over, and he like had to do everything. So he'd like run over, and he would move her mouth like she was giggling, like she was like a giddy with that she saw him. And then the scene builds up, and then he's like he's giving her a foot rub, and he switches legs. And they talked about it, him and the girl, before we did this, and the audience had no idea that she even had a
That's
fake leg. And he like she showed him where to detach the leg, so he's like he pulls her leg her fake leg off, and he goes, "Oh
wow.
my god," and like puts it he like sets it down all jet, and like the crowd lost their minds. It was so funny. But dead play
That's
was always
amazing.
funny.
Oh, what a great.
Dang, faked him
That's
out.
so amazing.
Yeah. Oh, go get him. Go get him, Leo.
So
Although I do
amazing.
like Tom.
Sure. Not the
Whoever
not this
wins.
character though.
No, yeah, he's an anus face.
Yeah.
They hate us because they anus. We did a bit at the end of our shows that you would have enjoyed a lot. We'd pull somebody on stage from the audience, and they'd sit in a chair, and then each semester we'd do a different theme, but we would use real songs, um but we would change the lyrics to like fit a theme for the show we were doing. So we did like we did a December show, so there was like all Christmas, and a lot of us would do like impressions with the thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was so much. But we'd sing to like the person, we like we'd bring them up and sit them in the chair, and then
Mhm.
they'd be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, whatever." James, I used to do a James Blunt impression, and like all my friends, when I go to parties, like it got tiring after a while because they're like, dude, they're like,
You James
Josh does
Blunt.
James Blunt, do your James Blunt. So like for one of the shows we did at Christmas, so I wrote it in like 10 minutes on campus that day when we
Nice.
auditioned, but I did You're Beautiful, but it's about Santa being fake.
Mm.
And so I
Nice.
changed all the lyrics to because it was
Yep.
like a Christmas themed thing.
That's great.
But yeah, we did all kinds of. But yeah, you would have enjoyed that part because it was like we just
Mhm.
sang on stage. It was so much fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, performing arts is. I theater was more fun than. I've done some on camera stuff too for like college stuff for my friends, but that wasn't as fun as performing on stage.
Have I sent you my YouTube videos of my instinct dances that I did in
I've
videos?
seen one or two of them.
Okay.
Well, I think you had them on social media already.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I
I
did
saw
I
them.
did clips of them for One because Bye 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 was going big
Oh, with
with
Deadpool
Deadpool,
Wolverine.
and then
Yeah,
I did the It's Gonna Be Me on that on May 1st of last year. Because it
nice.
was just clips because we did those. But yeah, so we did those, and then the following year we did Pop because Instinct's Pop just had come out
Yeah,
that summer, and then we came back. It was the first event back from summer break, and it was a big event, and so we did a
I
music
love
video
that
for
song.
that, um, and then we actually ran out on stage and performed with the music video version of ourselves too. So that was the closest I've ever felt to NSYNC because they like the whole
Nice.
place erupted, like, and then
No, NSYNC was. I don't
they
think
actually
people
asked us
realize how
to
big they were.
we actually went back out. They asked us to do it again. So then I had to run to my dorm and get the CD with the edited version. And came back and put it on there. And then we just went and performed it on stage as if we were lip syncing, as we were really in sync. So
That's awesome.
that was a crazy night.
Yeah, the boy band era was like the pre boy band era was so much fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, mainly NSYNC. I mean, I
Yeah.
did like some Backstreet Boys, but NSYNC was just so much better.
Yeah. Vocally, they just had it all.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
like their harmonies and their yeah.
even the
They
style of
have
their
a few
songs were very
some of their
like
oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, like their songs, the style of their songs was way more energetic, and
Mhm.
um, there was so much more. It was less like I don't know how to describe it. It was just there
Well,
was
yeah,
just something
they
different.
definitely did more choreography stuff like Backstreet.
Mm-hmm.
Even in their videos, if you go back and look, like Backstreet Boys weren't doing that
Mm-hmm.
high of energy. Like they had some choreography, but it was like for
Yeah,
a
it was like
ballad, it
they
was
were like, you do this because NSYNC does this. Okay,
well,
we'll
and they
try.
all came from the same like
It ended up,
part
yeah, yeah, yeah. We
too.
could find, yeah.
Um, But like, yeah, I think a lot of them hang out with each other now. I know
Mm-hmm.
AJ from Backstreet Boys, and then Joey. Well,
Yep.
I met Joey here in at GalaxyCon.
Nice.
They did a show at downtown in Oklahoma City. They were on like a tour, and
Mm-hmm.
they were just singing old like '90s songs.
Yep.
But it was AJ and Joey though.
I just saw they had AJ on. Sean Stockman from Boys to Men had him on his podcast, and that
You
was.
know, he's like a big Terrifier. Well, he's a big horror fan, but
Oh
AJ's
yeah.
like a diehard. They showed a video. So he works with that toy company. Well,
Here we go.
Moto, which is the old Funko owner, um, Mike Becker, and then I think he did some stuff for Thrilljoy with.
Wow.
But yeah, he there was a video of him at a convention, and this girl made these Terrifier things, and he was like, I told you I'd come buy some of these things. And then he's my daughter and I dress up as horror people for Halloween every year. And
That's
but yeah, he's like
amazing.
a huge horror fan. But yeah, NSYNC, they have a couple of like lighter songs that aren't super energetic. That some of the harmonizing is just so good.
Hmm. Well, and that was for me. Like my mom got me their first album, and I was like, "Thanks, mom." Like I was like, "I'm not into
Yeah.
boy bands, thanks."
My parents bought me
Um,
Backstreet Boys too for Easter one year. Yeah,
and then I actually saw their Madison Square Garden
the
performance.
DVD.
Yeah, and I
I
was
still have
like,
that DVD somewhere.
I do too.
I
Um,
I I don't know if it ever came out on Blu-ray, but I need to update that.
I was just like, this is okay. This isn't just these are performers. This
Yeah,
isn't just silly, cheesy stuff. This is like musical. That's
they
what
were
really drew me to it.
the Michael Jackson of like the
Yeah.
boy band. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's all performance and singing. So it's like
Yeah. Yeah. So
kind of what like well I wouldn't even say some of the K-pop ones like the harmonizing's good and stuff, but like they don't really they do some choreography, but it's nothing like what NSYNC was doing.
right.
Oh God, right in his mouth. Well, see you later, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He just glides right over.
Yeah. And then he doesn't have to have that on his. I mean, he does. He gave them to him, but there's also that sense where he's letting nature take its course. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't have to hold that on himself anymore.
Dang.
That's so amazing.
That's crazy that horses can just walk through there.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. Like Leo is like in this movie. He's been with the native people. He had a Native American wife. He was living with them. So you'd think they wouldn't think of him as just like every other white man, but
Right.
maybe that's why he they leave him alone here.
Yeah, it could be. Man, look how they made his lips look.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they were semi accurate
Legit.
already.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
being out in that blistering cold. Because if you look at the Oscars that year, you could tell I think he was still kind of recovering. Like you could tell his lips were or his mouth, like almost like his jaw. Leo, I think he either had something happen or he like chews tobacco or something or does something. Because if you notice on interviews and stuff, sometimes his mouth, like on the left or right side, it's like kind of looks like something's like
Protruding.
bulging out of his
Mm.
bottom lip. So I don't know if like he got a roll that like maybe this like really messed his body up or something. I don't
Mm.
know. I've noticed that though, but you can't tell when he like talks, like he
Yeah.
talks normal. But yeah, I've just noticed sometimes he looks like he's like chewing on something or
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I bet this was I heard this was like one of the hardest movies. This movie almost got completely shut down, I think, a few times
Wow.
just because like they couldn't get the mother nature to work right with
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
wanted,
Yeah. They had to keep finding new places to shoot because it wasn't cold enough. The snow was melting too fast.
which makes it even more amazing. So, dang, look at his cheek. That looks so real.
Mm-hmm.
Peliku. Who did the who was the composer on this?
I don't remember, but I knew you were going to say that, and then that brought up the fact that Alan Silvestri did the Super Mario Brothers score.
Did he really? The
Yes.
90s one? Dang.
Yes.
I
I
he
was like,
pops
Alan
so
Silvestri. Oh my gosh.
Lennon's been getting into movie scores recently. Um and
There,
oh, here we go. Cast and crew.
there it is.
Dang.
Man,
What a piece of art. Bravo. I can't find oh, here we go. Let me see.
insane. What a
Composer,
great movie.
producer. Brett Ratner was a producer on this?
On this movie,
Yeah, on Revenant.
I saw that Rat Pack. I was like,
Yeah,
I did not realize
Brett
that.
Ratner. I mean, they had a ton. They had. There's even a Douglas Jones on here.
Hmm.
It's. I don't think it's that No, it's
The
not.
Doug Jones.
Well, it says Douglas Jones, and then it says listed as Doug Jones. But oh, here we go.
He
Alva
was the bear.
Nato. It's the bear. Alva Nato from Germany did the
Okay.
composition.
Hmm.
Um, along with there was two names. Hold on. Why did you go back to the top? Did I tell you to go back to the top? You stupid computer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Careful.
What? Well, there's so many
Don't.
names. I gotta scroll all the way. Oh, here we go. So and then yeah, Alvanato and Rai Ryuichi Sakamoto. It's a pretty composition though.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because when I made that short for advertising, and I picked the theme from Revenant, and it was like, and then like 7 seconds of silence. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I can't use that one, so I had to use the second. It was like the second theme or whatever.
Oh, what the heck
It's
just
beautiful.
started? Oh my god.
Zombieland started on mine.
Oh, Apocalypto started on mine.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Well, I saw a
It's
pic. I was
similar,
like,
I guess,
I
right?
was like, is this a deleted scene or something?
Yeah,
But
mine went to
yeah.
Zombieland. I don't know if
Oh
that says
yeah,
what that
man,
says
that's a
about
good
me.
one. Yeah, Apocalypto. That movie used to be super out of print too, and then like we used
Hmm.
to get it traded in, but people would they'd snatch that movie up quick. That was a good one. I saw that one in the theaters. I'm pretty sure. Apocalypto. Good old smell schmiption.
Hmm. Yeah, he's doing Lethal Weapon 5. He's directing it. Um
With Shawnee
was it
Black.
Richard Donner that did the others, I think?
I think so. Yeah, and then they were
And
written by our good friend friend of the podcast, Shane Black.
Shane Black. Um well, I remember Mel said in an interview that when he visited Richard Donner, he said that I want you to direct it, whatever. So
Yeah, everybody used to call him Dick Donner. I heard I know the main actors aren't in it, but I heard the TV show is pretty good. Lethal Weapon.
Oh, was it? Okay.
My brother said Damon Wayans was pretty funny in it. Lethal
Nice.
Weapon 5. They don't. It's just in development, but they don't have a director yet. They just says writers Shane Black and Richard Wank.
Nice.
So
Well, and sometimes I've noticed that sometimes on sequels there might be like a legacy like writer
yeah,
credit,
yeah.
because he came up with the first script, but I don't know how active they are on the.
I need to go back and rewatch those. That's actually I should just get. I think you can get the Blu-ray set for like super
Yeah.
cheap,
I
or
mean, I
even the
did the
DVD
Voodoo
set.
set
But
when I
Dick
had the.
Donner.
I actually have them on DVD. I had the fourth one in a digipack, and then I had bought
Oh yeah,
the first three in like a combo pack.
the first Lethal Weapon was nominated for one Academy Award for Best Sound.
Nice.
1988, the year of Josh. Let me see.
That's crazy, man.
I know it's weird. Time has just flown by. Oh wow, the second one was
So check this
nominated
out.
for sound effects.
I was looking for. I was just looked at the Revenge list again, and I remembered. Oh, there's a movie called Revenge, and I know
Oh yeah.
she was a director, and she had another movie come out recently, and it was The Substance. So,
Oh,
um,
that's
and
right.
that's 7 years difference, um,
I haven't seen that,
between
but I heard that was really good.
The Substance
No, no, or I've
or
seen the
Revenge.
Substance, yeah, but
Oh yeah,
Revenge I heard was
yeah,
actually not bad.
yeah. I think I watched it for October 2 years ago, but
Yeah, that's right. Revenge
yeah, it's
2017.
intense.
Yeah, yeah. Some maybe I was talking to you. Maybe I don't know. Somebody told me that they had watched it. It's on
Hmm.
Tubi.
Yep.
Looks like a lot of the movies for the revenge one we can find for free. Oh yeah, Coralie Fargate.
Yeah. So I mean
Interesting.
that's 7 years, and she's done 5 films. It looks like from Letterboxd, and 7 years between. So not everybody does a movie every 2 years, you know, like a
And then
Nolan.
what would the revenge be prepping people for?
Oh no, it's just a make you revenge list. Um,
Oh,
just because I have like a bunch of those kind of. I try to
I
come up
need
with
to
like
make more lists
random
actually. I
random
just
lists that come to mind.
I can't. I was working on my Scream list, but I don't know if I finished it on Letterbox. I did. I did a Catherine O'Hara top 10, and then I did
Nice.
um also I they added her movies to Netflix after she passed. Because the Blu-rays are hard to find of like the Chris Guest movies, like Waiting for Guffman and
Mm-hmm.
Best in Show and stuff. Man, I was watching. I think I watched all of them. Mighty Wind. I watched. Oh, I
Nice.
definitely watched Mighty Wind, and I watched Waiting for Guffman a couple nights ago to go to put Lennon to bed, and then maybe I think I threw Best in Show on for a little bit, but man, I forgot how freaking funny those movies are.
Yeah, it's not
And she's
Kristen's humor.
great. She's so good. Well,
I
they
loved it,
her
but
and Eugene Levy in A Mighty Wind, they have that song at the end.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like everyone like comes out on stage to watch them sing because it's just so like pretty. That's a really cool scene. Now that she's
So
gone.
my theory, because that the way that those, I mean, I'm sure you know this, but not our audience might not know this, is that a lot of those movies from Christopher Guest are all just improv. Like
Yeah,
they have an idea,
yeah,
but there's no script. And so my theory is that, and I don't think it's that wild of a theory, but it is a theory because I haven't heard it confirmed. But my theory is that while they were acting in the scene, in their first scene together, and he said something about, she says something about he has 2 left feet because he can't dance. And then he goes, no, 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 really, I have 2 left feet. And then that becomes I think that was just like
right.
a decision they made in the moment. And then like, all right, let's roll with it, you know? And it's just,
Yeah,
to me, that's so hilarious. Like to
that
make
yeah.
that decision on the fly like
Well,
that. Like,
Chris Guest is so funny. Like the characters he makes up are funny, and then
mm-hmm.
a lot of the side characters are just. I mean, Eugene Levy in all those movies
Yeah.
is super funny. Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
There's that one guy. He was in Anchorman. He was the like boss at the in the first one at the news studio. Um, what he said in Anchorman, he said he gets a phone call from his son's school. And he's like, apparently, my son took some. He's on PCP and he's firing a gun to a crowded whatever. But he comes up with weird. But he's been a lot of those Chris Guest movies, and he's funny
Yeah.
as heck. But yeah, Catherine O'Hara, what a gem.
Yep. Yep. And of course, I mean, Schitt's Creek.
Oh yeah,
Chris and I love
fantastic.
that
Well,
show.
I
So
know
great.
they've worked together a lot over the years, but
Mm-hmm.
they've also just known each other coming up as SCTV and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
pretty that whole Canadian group of people was John Candy and
Mm-hmm.
um, I think did Martin or not Martin Short
Chevy Chase or
no,
thinking about.
who was I thinking of? Oh, I think Rick Moranis. I think he
Oh yeah.
started at
Yep.
SCTV as
Yep.
well. But yeah, they just had
I know
so many
Stephen
like epic.
Colbert was up there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I think he started somewhere on there and then went to because like they had SCTV, which was the TV show, and then Second City had
Okay, that
branched
was it.
out to the live performances. Because my cousin,
Yeah.
that's where my cousin got her big start was on Second
Gotcha.
City Chicago, and then she was on Second City Las Vegas for a little bit, and
Yeah.
then that's how she worked her way up to Saturday Night Live, and then she got
Nice.
She got called to audition as a writer for. I think she performed, but she was just a writer for a couple years. She said she was in the background of a few skits that got on TV, but she was mostly just a writer.
Nice.
But yeah, it's fun.
Were you thinking Fred Willard
Yeah,
is
Fred
the
Willard.
boss? Yeah.
Fred Willard.
I most recently we watched him in Modern Family
Oh yeah,
as Ted Dunphy's dad, which is like the
yeah.
best casting ever. When you look at Ted or
You're right.
Dunphy, you're just like,
What a
yeah,
great
of
show,
course they
Modern
could do.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
Incredible.
cousin, she was supposed to write for one of the, I think it was like season 6 or 7. She was supposed to write a couple episodes, and then I guess that it just didn't happen for my, because
Mm,
when she worked at Saturday Night Live, she technically worked for NBC, not Saturday Night Live. So she
gotcha.
was she was hired by NBC, and then
Right.
she wrote for a couple of like shows on TBS, and she wrote for that. Vince Vaughn used to produce a comedy show on TBS called where they owned a. It was like an Asian guy owned a bar. I think it was called like something and Son, or Sons and Son. I can't remember, but she wrote for that show, and then AP Bio with Patton Oswalt and Glenn
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Howerton.
Yeah.
That's on Peacock actually. Because that's an NBC show. But yeah, she wrote for. So she used to date Mike O'Brien, he was on Saturday Night Live for a couple seasons as like an actor, and then he popped up in some movie. He did a hilarious movie. There's a movie that has a bunch of SNL people in it,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I had never heard of it, and it came out. I was in Chicago visiting my buddy who lives out there, and he's like, "Have you seen this movie?" And now I can't even remember the dang name of it, but it's I'll have to find it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's if you haven't seen it, but Michael Bryan plays like the main lifeguard at the water park they all work out in like Staten
Okay.
Island or whatever. And he wears like a speedo and stuff, and he's so ridiculous. But he created AP Bio, and he actually used to, my cousin and him used to date a long time ago, and then they're still friends, even though she got married, remarried, or she got married, and he got married to somebody else.
Sure.
But they've been like
Nice.
business partners and writers for a long time. So every project he usually brings my cousin on. So
That's cool.
he greenlit AP Bio, which he created, and then he brought her on as like, she's not like a main writer, but she's like an assistant writer. So
That's cool.
yeah, it's fun.
Speaking of writers, one more time, I'm gonna make the announcement right here. Got Michael Zara interview is gonna drop on Friday. Writer, producer, director of a brand new film called Horrified. It's coming out, and be sure to be on the lookout for that because
It's gonna be
he's
great.
amazing. He was an amazing person to talk to. He has credits from Major Crimes on TV, GCB, I think is what's called, and this is his first feature film. And so we are here to support him. And Josh actually got to be an extra in the film. So not just because of that, Michael's an
No,
amazing
yeah, no,
person.
he
Yeah.
was really fun to talk to, and
Yeah.
I just being on set and seeing like pictures that have been coming out, and
Hmm.
just an amazing cast. I think it's gonna be really fun when it finally comes out. So
Yeah. So be
I
on the
just
lookout
hope,
for that. Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Friday. Friday. And then we'll also post some links and stuff so you can help support the film if you'd like
Yes,
to help make sure it gets to the finish line with all the things that they need to make it happen. So very cool. Josh, it's been a fun night, and
yes,
we actually
sir.
finished earlier than most of the time. With
I know, I know, it's crazy. With
yeah,
like our longest movie,
yeah.
yeah,
Well, I mean, you look at it like even Metropolis was over 2 hours too, so
yeah.
it's kind of wild. But
Well, and then that
um,
one we got delayed, so we didn't
hmm
start it until like nine
yeah,
thirty
yeah, yeah.
anyway. So yeah,
Uh, and for those of you that like this format, we are doing our next live watch for the Oscars. So we'll be watching the Oscars in real time and just kind of commenting on it as we watch it and having some conversation. So
yeah.
we hope you can join us.
For sure.
Yep. Catch us out on all of our socials, and we'll talk to you all later.